Hello! Hello, it shouldn't be offline. What up, Alex? Cleopatra? Or Petra, sorry. Third sup. What up, Super Shiny? Dapper David. Ethan Blue, Aqua Mist. Hello! Hello, Sloppy Sloth Boy. Alright, let me throw out the tweet. It seems like it's working. It seems like we're good. We are online. Good. Good. That's what I like to hear. Let me just post the tweet. Let me post that. Yeah, so we're going to continue our beautiful, shiny, I mean, we did Cyndaquil, but it's really just for a shiny Johto starter. So, because you have a 1 in 3 chance at getting either, like, any of the 3 or none of the 3 each time. There's, like, a 1 in 8,192 chance of getting a shiny starter. So we're going to continue with that, immediately. And literally all you have to do is just, like, scroll around and just check. And if it's not what it's supposed to be, then you hit 2 buttons and you reset and you add 1. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the plan for today. Today's not going to be a crazy long stream, even though we're doing this kind of interesting one. I'll probably continue with this hunt tomorrow as well, I think. I really want to get one of these shiny starters, honestly. Like, I really, really want to get one. So, yeah, and I am starting a bit early, yes. Mostly just because I was ready. Like, normally it takes me forever, but, like, I got up at a good time today. I was ready. I was just kind of sitting here, and I either could have, like, jammed out to, like, music for half an hour, or I was like, or I could just start half an hour earlier. So, anyway, yeah, I picked the latter, obviously. But let's go. Still no shiny in that. Yeah, the odds are completely against us today, but I just want to have fun. It's random Mondays. I just want to chill with you guys. I'm good, Cherry. Thank you for the fan art again. That was wonderful. I love the Chad and Misty and Marini. That was really, really awesome. I'm sorry I didn't see that until way later this afternoon, though. But yeah, that was awesome. Rotom, what up? Good to see you again. I hope I find Shiny Totodile too. Like I said last stream, we were going for Cyndaquil originally, but like to me, I actually think I kind of want a Shiny Totodile the most. Like I love Cyndaquil, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I kind of think that I want a Shiny Cyndaquil. I know, DJ Mudkip, I know. Any thoughts on my offer to you in the Discord? I didn't see. Or you mean the one we talked about, like last time? Like when I was in voice chat? I haven't been thinking much about Discord this weekend, I'll say that much. But I hope you're doing well, D-Man. I hope you had a good Easter weekend with you and your girlfriend. Totodile, the awesome Pokemon, but it doesn't outcool Cyndaquil. If only it did. If only it did. Nice, Lolzy, nice. What up? Ralphie, what up? Are you playing on a regular DS? No, we're playing on a 3DS. I don't have a regular DS capture card. Plus, a 3DS capture card makes more sense to invest in than just a regular DS one, because then it actually like can play all of the games. Nice haircut. Thank you, but I actually did not get a haircut. I did not see that offer. And I appreciate it, but as you know, I'm definitely not one to take others' shinies, I guess. I like to work for my own shinies. I do appreciate the sentiment, though, D-Man. That's very awesome and very, what's the word I'm looking, generous of you. But, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it, myself, I think. It might take a while, it might take forever, but, you know, that's the fun of it. What up, Staraptor? How are you? What up, Nathan? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Lion Mark. Good to see you, by the way. Good luck, have fun. Thank you, Erica Wendy. I did not get Execute. Whoa, how long have you been streaming for? I literally just started. Like, I think we've been live for 4 minutes. So yeah. I'll take the Marini. It's very kind of D-Man to offer that. Yeah. I'll always be the type of person who just, like, even if friends offer it to me, it's like, I just can't do it, you know? I gotta get it on my own. Thank you, Chirinja. Chirinja99. Well, welcome to the community officially. Thank you for wanting to tune in and spend your Monday afternoon with us, or wherever you are in the world. It could be Monday night, or closer to Tuesday, in fact, depending where you might be. So, but for me, it is. Oh, really? D-Man? That's actually awesome. Have you played Kirby Clash Deluxe? I haven't, no. Is it good? What is my favorite Gen 3 starter? I like Mudkip as a baby, and I like Sceptile as the fully evolved one. Yeah. They're all good. You can't really go wrong with them, I don't think. I can't wait until I get me, like, back in the... Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait till I get actually, like, back in the habit of, like, Gen 4 games, like, for soft resetting. Because then I can go so much faster. Like, by the end of our other stream, when we were going after Cyndaquil, I was, like, literally just, like, boop, 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 like, just, you know, dunzo. So, once you start, like, getting the hang of it and start kind of knowing what to look for, you can start going really fast. What up, Susanna? Still no shiny Eevee. I'm really sorry to hear that. What are you at? What's your, like, I know you broke the chain yesterday, but, like, what's your combined chaining at? Hey! We got ourselves a tip. First tip of the day. Give me 1 second here. Just give me 1 sec. Streamlabs being weird. Zeffy Rep! I was pondering earlier about humans that could have a DNA mutation that would allow them to create a new gene that allows humming to become kazoo sounds later instead. Soon the whole world could be filled with natural kazoo players due to their future inheritance. I get the reference. I like... It's almost as if you're talking about some sort of a quirk. Hey, Zeffy? But seriously, though, Zeffy Rep Hype, get your kazoos in the chat. Get your music notes in the chat. Thank you, Zeffy, for kicking off the stream tips today. I hope you're doing well on this Monday. It was great seeing you yesterday. What up, Raven? Happy late Easter to you as well. Happy late Easter to you as well. Hope you're doing well. He's joining. What up, Dencha? I'm hunting for shiny Eevee and Heart Gold Soul Silver. Good luck. Good luck with that. How are you? I'm doing well, Gabriel. How are you? Alright, no shiny still. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, Susanna. You can get it, though. I believe in you. What is your flavor... sorry, I can't speak. What is your favorite flying-type Pokemon? Talonflame. Goodra in the house! Not just any Goodra, though. The epic Goodra! Shiny Totodile doesn't change much. I actually think of all the Gen 2 starters, I think it changes the most. I think because the spikes on its back go from red to like a dark blue, and its like body goes light blue. I know it doesn't seem much, but trust me, like sprite form, it's actually quite distinct. Without the red, it really makes a change. I promise you that. It is fire and looks like a turtle. Is it Turtonator? Or is it, Macargo? No, Torkoal? I just joined. Thank you! Thank you, Mega Mudkip. What is your favorite shiny Pokemon? Minior. Minior. Alright. I feel like that was a longer reset than normal. My favorite Pokemon game, honestly, I think is this game right here. Pokemon Soul Silver version on the Nintendo DS. I think it's jam-packed with content. It only improved on what I considered at the time to be like my favorite gen. So yeah, I have... It's like weird because I actually didn't play this game for the first time until like a few years back. Like I was like in my 20s when I played this game for the first time. And yet like somehow, I don't know, like the nostalgia from when I was 7 years old, like still can be felt when I play this game like years later. So I love it. I'm doing good, Ralph. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Do I like cheese? I do like cheese. Yes. Do you like bees? Though. That's the real question. Hello! What up? What up, Tuck? How's it going, dude? Silicon Stan in the flesh. What color should you dye your hair? You should go Roy Boy Purple, I think. What's my favorite ghost type? I like Chandelure and I like Mimikyu, I would say. Probably one of them. Yeah. What's your favorite crossbreed dog? I've never really thought of that before, so I'll just go with the one that my dog is, which is like Black Lab Great Dane. Just because I feel like a traitor if I didn't. Glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear the curse still hasn't gotten to you yet. You got Chansey, Sunday, and Riolu? Wow! Dude, that's crazy. That's been less than a day, basically. That's crazy. I don't like cheese as much as Wisconsin. I probably don't. But I like poutine the most. YOLO, you ought to look out. Isolate yourself and don't go solo. Be careful, low. Anyway, what up, Mikachu? What's your favorite Pokemon type? Probably Dragon, Dark, or Electric. I don't know, it's hard for me to pick one, because, like, they change. Like, my favorite Pokemon is a Dark, but anyway, it's tricky. It's hard to pick just one. What 6 Pokemon would you have in your team? What up, Ghost Birch? How's it going, dude? What 6 Pokemon would you have in your team if Pokemon were real? I mean, I guess I'd have to pick my 6th favorite, right? Like, that's only fair. So, like, Talonflame, Cyndaquil, Mew, Umbreon, obviously, has to be there. Like, I don't know, I kind of want to Raichu, even though it wasn't on, like, my top 10 favorite Pokemon, which it was, like, a glaring omission that should be corrected. But, yeah, I don't know. I really like Bisharp, so that would probably be on there. Yeah, like, I don't know, there's a lot of amazing Pokemon out there. Celebi could be cool, too, because of Time. I like Time in general. I think that's why Celebi is, like, one of my favorite. Like, Celebi is just close. Like, the only reason that Mew beats that Celebi is because in a lot of ways, Celebi kind of is just, like, Gen 2 Mew. In a lot of what it is and how it acts and whatnot. Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, Rose God. I hope you feel better soon. True, Louie, true. Although, I always found that the jump between the Elite Four to the gym leaders is really rough. And if you don't have, like, a Dark-type member or a Bug-type or something that can take on Sabrina's Alakazam and Espeon can be, like, a pain in the butt in this game. I've always had a habit of, like, I typically don't pick a Cyndaquil when I play through this game. Because I always pick Cyndaquil, so, like, I almost now, because it's, like, my favorite, I feel guilty. So I usually pick Chikorita or Totodile when I play through this game. And, so, usually when I get to Kanto, I always save Sabrina for last, and I try to get a Houndoom, like, as quickly as I can, because then it can't even touch it, because the Psychic attack's just, you know, it's a Dark type. And it's Fire, too, which is great, like, because then it balances out my team, because usually at that point, I don't have a Fire type on me. You look like Star-Lord! Oh, thank you, Bubble Buddy! Well, I'm trying to get ready for the premiere. I'm gonna cosplay as Star-Lord, so my jacket, I think, shipped today, so hopefully it shows up. It's scary, though, because it said it could ship anytime between, like, April, like, I think it was 29th and May 5th, and, like, of course, the movie comes out. I'm going to see it on the 4th of May, so it's like, I really hope that it comes earlier than later. Nice gaming tube! You need an ice type? True, true. Good luck, thank you, Aaron, thank you. I hope you're having a great day. I've been hunting for a shiny Murkrow all day since I'm sick, and watching your streams makes me feel better. I'm not glad to hear that you're sick, but I am glad to hear that these streams make you feel better. Hope you're doing well. Yo, we need pics of that. I will definitely throw up pics. Don't worry. I'm trying to convince Nad to go as Rocket Raccoon, but I feel like it's a little tricky. I don't think it'll actually work. Yeah, it's too bad because, like, Gamora would make the most sense, but also she really doesn't want to be painted green, so I can understand that. I remember me and my buddies went to see Avengers for the premiere of that in Toronto, like, before it even came out. It was really dope. We all cosplayed. So, like, I went as Thor, even though I'm, like, not even close to looking as good as Hemsworth. And I just had a hammer, basically, and had long hair. Long, like, blondish hair. That was my Thor. But, yeah, so I went as Thor, and my buddies went as Captain America. Neon went as Hawkeye. So, like, but we couldn't convince anyone to be Hulk for the same reason, because, like, green paint didn't work. But, yeah. So I hope that, you know, anyway. What is your least favorite shiny Pokemon? Probably female, like, Tranquil. There's reasons for it. If you want an explanation, I did make a video on my top 10 worst, like, Pokemon, or shiny Pokemon. I'm also currently working on a top 10 best shiny Pokemon in Sun and Moon right now. So that's the current video project that I'm working on. That's why I'm going to be cutting the stream a little short today, so I can record the dialogue for that video to hopefully get it to you guys those, like, top 10s always take me a little longer than, like, a rarest or anything because, you know, there's more footage. They're usually longer in length by, like, usually 3 times as much because I can never cut anything from a script. This one, I don't think it's going to be, like, my longest top 10 ever. It's definitely going to be probably one of my shortest ones because there's only so much you can say, I guess. I've talked about shinies a lot in the past, so I don't really have to be like, this is what a shiny is. You guys kind of know, I think, at this point. If you guys watch this channel and don't know what a shiny is, then I say welcome, because this is probably your first video. And then secondly, what are you doing? Meow meow, I'm a cow. You finally got your favorite Pokemon in shiny. Zorua, nice, Ricardo. I love that one as well. Bit bop bam, look at that lamb. I love Animal Crossing. Nice, D-Dog. What's your favorite legendary? Probably Mew if you count mythicals. If mythicals are off the table, Lugia. But it probably goes in order like Mew, Lugia, and then Celebi, I guess. If you count mythicals. Which some people do, some people don't when they say legendary, so you gotta be careful. What is a shiny? I don't know. But Stan, what is a shiny? I don't know. Well, Raven, a shiny is this magical thing introduced in Generation 2 in which a Pokemon has a 1 in 8,192 chance of being actually shiny. However, there is a method known as Masuda method, named after Junichi Masuda, the series' ex-music producer and now director, who, well, now he's an assistant director, but who basically created a method in which if you have one Pokemon from a foreign region and one from your own, and they breed, it cuts the odds distinctly way down to about 1 in 1,000. So, yeah, and then there's also this thing called a shiny charm, where if you get it, anyway, you get where I'm going with that, but, yeah, I know you know. If anyone knows, it's you, Raven. Marvin, thank you for the sub, dude. Alakazam for homework, 0. Oh, you're getting like legit on it. Alright. You should, how about this, though? You can only, the rule should be that you can only have one legendary or mythical or, like, OP Pokemon. Like, even pseudo-legendary. I just got learned. You just got learned. You mess with the stand, you get the frosted tips. That's how it works. And then you'll get learned by them. What is your favorite Pokemon in the world? Umbreon. Jake Umbreon, thank you for the sub. Or is it JC Umbreon? It might be JC Umbreon. However it is pronounced, thank you for subscribing. Like Julia McKenzie, thank you for subbing as well. I hope you guys are having a great stream today. Let's try to get this Totodile. We might get a Cyndaquil or a Chikorita as well, which is still pretty dope, I gotta say. How about if Nad dresses as Groot with a plush Rocket Raccoon on her shoulder? See, even that would be hard. Plus, I would probably try to convince Neon to be Groot, because he's like 6'5" or 6'6" or something. Alright, still nothing. Fooping Arun Menakil, thank you for the sub, and again, I really do apologize if I'm pronouncing that wrong. You have bad news. I got a random War Turtle in Friends Party. I had no Pokeballs, and I had to run. No, Stitch Gamer, no! Thoughts on Meowstic? I like Meowstic. I think it's fine. Yeah, I have no issues with it. I think Esper's beautiful. I love it. You just joined. No, you're good, kitten. You're good. We're still just soft resetting, hanging out today. Almost at 400 encounters total here. This is our second stream going for the Johto starters. So yeah. It's all good, Elise. Oh, thank you, Toby Busqueet. I'm sure it's Busket, right? But thank you for subbing. I do appreciate that. And Elise, Draco Slayer, the ultimate. Lord Draco Slayer, the ultimate. Thank you for your sub. Never lost a single fight. Alexander Champion. Alexander Roybithin. He'll be waiting. Apparently he finished the script for DK64, which is weird because I thought he finished it like months ago, but apparently he lied to me. Omen, I hope you get one of these 3, then I have a reason to draw you. Yeah, thank you, Cherry. I hope I get one of these 3 as well. I really do want to, like, if I could pick one of the 3, I actually want a Totodile. But I will, obviously, I'd take a Cyndaquil because Cyndaquil is my second favorite Pokemon of all time. And my first starter Pokemon ever. And I love Chikorita as well. Like, I love Bayleaf, I love Shiny Meganium, but I think, in terms of shinies, I personally think the Feraligatr Totodile line just looks gorgeous. It's a good looking shiny. For a starter, especially an early starter, they didn't really get the greatest colors. So this one's awesome. Nice Toon Link! Hello, my name is Jeff! Thoughts on Corphish? It's good. I like Ashes. The blue turtle, thank you for the sub. We're going after the blue, crocodile, I guess. Or is it an alligator? Because Totodile conjures up crocodile, but then for alligator is like an alligator. So, is it a crocodile that evolves into an alligator? These are the questions we need to know. This would be... I want to... If I ever, like, get to interview, like, Junichi Masuda or, like, Go Ichinoise or, like, someone from, like, the Pokemon Company, I'm definitely... Or, like, Game Freak, I'm definitely going to ask them, like, is it a Like, is it a crocodile or is it an alligator? We need to know, sir. If Meganium had a Z-move, what would it be called? I don't know, but I hope that it gets a Meganium Z. Everton, thank you for the sub. It's pronounced biscuit. Oh, I see. Crocoganator. Yes. Have you played Breath of the Wild yet? Yes, it's great. I finished it. I got 120 shrines done. What up, Ethan? How's it going? Yeah, I got 120 shrines. I beat Ganon. It was good. It was a really good game. Notice me. Toon Link, I did notice you. This will be your second shoutout, and you gotta be careful not to spam, otherwise you will get timed out. What is Totodile's second form? Croconaw, which is still crocodile, right? Neither. It's based off of Cayman. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is your first game. It's a Cayman cross. Okay. That's smart. That's smart. Totodile versus Corphish. I would pick Totodile. I love Totodile. Sam Mariel, thank you for the sub. Hi Stan, how are you today? Shiny Greninja Gaming, I'm doing well. Gilham. Bossman Bunt Chanon, thank you for the sub. And Gilham, that's not the place. If you're seeking that, you have to go to another website, okay? Fave Legendary? Legendary Trio. Ooh, that's actually a good question. I would say... What is my favorite trio? Jay Vera, thank you for your sub as well. My favorite Legendary Trio is probably the beasts. Like I know I was gonna call them the dogs. They're technically beasts, but yeah, the legendary dogs like Raikou, Entei, Suicune. Those three are probably my favorite. Again, just because I'm a Gen 2 guy, I grew up on Silver version, and yeah. Mine is the Regis. I like the concept of the Regis better than the Regis themselves. Like, I love the puzzles in... that's, like, one of my favorite parts of playing through Gen 3 and the remakes is, like, getting to that point where it's, like, you can unlock the Regis and you have to go... Like, I always loved as a kid because it was, like, there wasn't really less of an internet. Hussein, Gotikos, Amini, Sikalim, I'm sure I just completely butchered that, but thank you for your sub. I do appreciate it. I am not good at pronunciations, but I hope I'm at least okay as a streamer. Pick one, Milk Tank or Tauros. I think Milk Tank, honestly. Again, I'm a Gen 2 fanboy. I got Shiny Suicune. Nice, Jellybean. Nice. Yeah, you can actually see if you don't have to like put it in your party and check it. You can literally just scroll through these 3 sprites, and if it's shiny, it will actually show up, which is good. Watch as he gets a shiny Chikorita. I would love to get a shiny Chikorita. Are you kidding me? Like, would I prefer a Totodile? Yeah. In order of the ones I actually want, I'm not even kidding, it probably goes Totodile, Chikorita, Cyndaquil. Only because Cyndaquil, as much as I love it and it's my favorite, I've had a shiny Cyndaquil before because people know that it's my favorite. I have never had a shiny Chikorita or a shiny Totodile. So I actually, in order, I probably wanted to go Totodile, Chikorita, Cyndaquil. You're pretty funny. You deserve a sub. Thank you, Turtles Ertl. Thank you so much. Do you know any foreign languages? I'm very bad at Spanish. I know kind of French a little bit, but not enough to really even carry a conversation. I can't speak it. I can just kind of understand a little bit of it. Nice. Nice, Nathan. Nice. I'm Pikachu. Thank you for the sub. I'm Stan. And there you are. I like your profile picture too. It completes the look. Vincent Garcia, thank you for your sub. Lugia wins. Stan, name a Pokemon for a country of your choice. Maybe. We'll see. I actually don't know what I'll name the Pokemon in this team after But like I'm just picturing right now because I've never soft resetted it and gotten a shiny in my life, and I'm a shiny hunter kind of. So like I'm Pikachu. There's the resub. Or is it just a different account? Because now it's like space. That's weird. But anyway, thank you for the sub. But yeah, Denis, thank you for the sub. As well. You're awesome. But yeah, I'm just thinking of if I got a soft reset shiny on stream, like I would lose my mind. Honestly, it would be crazier than Turtonator probably. Squishy Pink, thank you for the sub. Yeah. Will you transfer the shiny to Gen 7 though? I might. I would probably use it in my playthrough for the review copy of this game, which is kind of why I keep resetting, so that I can continue. S. Kumar, thank you for the sub. Yeah, a lot of new subs in it. Welcome, guys. Welcome. We're going for this Totodile, and if we get Chikorita or Cyndaquil, that's okay too. Oh, thank you, Ellis. How's it going, dude? Did you get any shinies in Pokemon Sun and Moon yet? Oh, yeah, tons. Atamer FX, thank you for the sub. I've gotten basically every, like, shiny new Pokemon. Minus a few, like Marini, Delmise. I have not gotten Passimian or Oranguru yet, or Drampa. I haven't gotten Jangmo-o yet. Oh, one sec, Standy Bobandy. We got a donation, guys. 1 second here. Standy Bobandy. Asa, dude. 8-Bit Snaker with the super chat tip as well. Let's hear it for Standy Bobandy and 8-Bit Snaker. Thank you so much, both of you guys, for the generous tips. Get those snakes in the chat. Get those snake emojis going. Jack Does Games 43. Thank you for the sub. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, Standy Bobandy, as well. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. As I always say, guys, you never have to feel obligated to donate here. I will never force anyone to donate. I'm very fortunate to be in a position where I do all right. With YouTube and everything. But if you feel out of your heart that you want to donate, I definitely very much appreciate it, especially just having gone full-time and whatnot. So I appreciate you, 8-Bit Snaker, and Standy Bobandy as well. Thank you so much, both of you guys. Pappers Undertale, thank you for the sub as well. Hello, it's your boy Z. How's it going? All these snakes, I feel like I'm on a Taylor Swift Instagram page. Oh, snap! Snap! No, that was horrible, but that is awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for showing your love. A girl called me cute. That's awesome, Bubble Buddy. Do you like Shiny Smudge, Vikavolt? Yeah, I do. I actually really do. I watched a stream where this guy got 2 Shiny Johto beginners on the same soft reset and couldn't choose. Also, it's a 6 million chance of happening. Yeah. No, I kind of hope that the game kind of just chooses for me a little bit. Although it would be cool, obviously, if we could get, like, all 3. Like, could you imagine I mean, the odds are, like, impossible. But could you imagine if we somehow got, like, all 3 on one? I mean, we'll be lucky enough to get 1. But, like, yeah, the odds are crazy. It's all good, Jacob. Not a problem. Like, you don't have to donate. I just love that you guys are here enjoying the stream, hyping me up, because, honestly, soft resetting can get pretty boring. So I'm glad to see everyone's, like, enjoying themselves. And, yeah. Hopefully we get this shiny today. That'd be really awesome. First, hello, PXZD04. No, it's really not Epic Gudra. It's really not. It's way more than that. Because the odds of them both lining up in their 1 in 8,000, trust me, it's way more. Silicon Stan! I heard you like cheeseburgers. Dude, I love cheeseburgers. They're not as good as ramen or shawarma, but I love them. Thank you, Silicon Stan, for the tip. Let's hear it for Silicon Stan in the chat. Please and thank you. I believe it's the same donator as Randy Bobandy. So thank you, or Standy Bo. Why do I Trailer Park Boys? But yeah, I keep saying Randy instead of Standy. But thank you so much for the tip. It really does mean a lot. You're unreal. Like, also, I'm loving the names. Jenny Palmer, thank you for the sub. Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is now. I wasn't sure. I thought it might be Mr. EOS Oscar, but it's not. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one and only Jason Plays Pokemon. Give it up. Show your hype for the legend himself. Theo Novellino, thank you for the sub. Yeah, show some love for the legend himself. Standy Bobandy and Silicon Stan, that donator was the one and only Jason Plays Pokemon. So thank you so much, sir. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you're enjoying the man. The weather here is beautiful, so I have to imagine that the weather's got to be unreal where you are as well, since you're not that crazy far from where I live. It's actually like so nice out today. The sky's like pure blue with like just like the odd fluffy cloud. But anyway, my friend, hope you're doing well. Dark Crystal, sometimes it takes a little while. Bro, you blew my cover! You blew my cover. Because I thought it surprised me, because I literally thought it was Tucker, because, like, Tucker was here earlier, and he's the only other one who, like, besides, you know, like, besides yourself and Joey, Lieutenant Zombie, thank you for the sub. So when I saw it, I was expecting Tucker, and then it was you, and anyway, I'm sorry, man, if I blew your cover, but I think the people need to know how generous a guy you are, so I think, you know, it's good. Dast, thank you for the sub. Hope you're doing well today. What's the video you have made that you're most proud of? Probably my Gen 4 review, honestly. I think that's the best showcase of, like, my skills. It snowed? Really? It snowed in Saskatchewan? That is brutal. Yeah, because it's been absolutely, like, we've had rain and stuff and, like, some downpours, but, like, it's been really nice. Furkan Karaka, thank you for the sub, dude. Or lady, I'm not sure. Stan, what are your winters like? They can kind of suck, honestly. They're not the greatest. I mean, they're not the worst either. Like, there's way worse winters. Like, I lived in Alberta for a winter. That wasn't the most fun. Gaming Kid 40, thank you for the sub. Yeah, so, you know, but it was nice. They've been better. Your Easter Bunny froze. Nice. But no, it's really good. It's really good. The good news is they only last, like, 3 months, I would say. Like, right now, we're kind of out of them. They say it could snow again before, like, we get right into summer, but I don't think it's going to happen. It looks pretty gorgeous out. Party Maker 3 Jensen, thank you for the sub. Yesterday, apparently, it was, like, 21 or something. What is your favorite Pokemon game ever? Probably this one right here that we're playing. I love Soul Silver so much. Like I said earlier, it just, the nostalgia of it plus, like, the updatedness, it's just a perfect storm of, like, it's, like, perfect for me as, like, a player, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, I love it. I love it a lot. What is the chance for a shiny if you're using soft resets? The chance right now we have is 1 in 8,192. However, we have those odds 3 separate times because each time that we go into one of these, like, circles, Dontre Pitts, thank you for the sub. I hope you're enjoying the stream right now. But yeah, each time we go into this and we check out, you know, Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Chikorita here, each one of them has a 1 in 8,192 chance, because you can't have the charm this early, obviously. There's no way to complete your Pokedex and then get one of these starters. It's just impossible to do it. Mev, thank you for the sub, because you have to get the national decks in these games as well, right? But, anyway, what up, Jordan Mace? How's it going, dude? You know, you can get shiny Pokemon via Island Scan. It's random encounter, though. Yes. Yeah, you can. I haven't been fortunate enough. I've actually never had a soft reset shiny Pokemon or on a random encounter shiny. Although that's not true, I did have one, my first shiny ever, the Tokyo Tot. Thank you for the sub. Tucker's Pizza, gotta have all the cheese, man. Let's hear it for Tucker's Pizza, ladies and gentlemen. Tucker's Pizza hype in the chat. Get your pizza emojis going. I did miss you, Elizabeth. How's it going? But get those pizza emojis in the chat. And man, Tucker loved his pizza. Man, he didn't. So. I wanna actually tell a little bit of that story. I can't capture the magic. You had to be there. But we got these, like, amazing pizzas from this place in Boston when myself, Jason, and Tucker... 8-Bit Snaker! Hello, sorry, I have to leave the stream. Love the channel, though. 8-Bit Snaker, thank you for your super chat tip as well. I really do appreciate it, bro. Let's get those snake emojis back in the chat as well. Pizza and snakes. What a great combination. Has anyone ever had snake on pizza? Because that would be very interesting. Or a pizza shaped like a snake. Those would both be good things. But, no, so we were getting these pizzas. Anyway, we all ordered a pizza, but for whatever reason, Tucker, our good friend, he was so in love with his own pizza. Cool Guy 621 and kept saying how, like, thank you for the sub, by the way, how good that it tasted and how good it smelled. And, like, me and Jason were just kind of sitting there like, dude, we know, like, we also have pizza. Like, anyway, it's really funny. Brittany Johnson, thank you for the sub, but it's one of those things, it's like, you know, it's like a good, like, just like friends moment, just like you can't, like, you couldn't make it up, like, just, anyway, he really loved his pizza. But anyway, more like Domino's. This channel is called, yo, I can't read that, but I'll just call you Chunks. Thank you for the sub. I just can't read that on stream because, you know, we're an equal opportunity channel here. We like to make sure we do got kids and stuff, you know. But anyway, I blew everything. What up? How's it going? But anyway, what up? Yeah, Jesse. How's it going? What do you call your new shiny Corphish? I would call it sword fingers. I don't know. Dylan Eckert, thank you for the sub. Cursing is a part of life. That's true. And like I've said before many a time that I do sometimes swear in my real life. I'm not like, you know, I'm not like a pure person. I am an adult. I do swear sometimes. But not on stream. Not on stream if I can help it. I want to make sure everybody has a, you know, everyone has a good time here. Do you remember me? I was the one who suggested Tacos and Ford. Yo, Tacos and Ford is still chilling. Yeah, yo, it's true though, Jason. Then he ate like 3 pieces. That's true, actually. Yeah, well, you know what though? Because it wasn't made like a regular pizza. Like it was actually like a deep dish, like legitimate. Like your pal Jeffy, thank you for the stuff. Like I feel like that dough was like homemade. Like every part of that pizza seemed to be like legitimately like tailored for like absolute deliciousness. But like in that, it becomes super filling because like the cheese was like the most filling cheese. The dough was the most filling dough. John Cunningham, thank you for the sub. How's it going, bro? Hope you're enjoying this stream today. Stan swears, go back to the Sandy guest. That's true. I did on like the second stream reaction I ever had. Das DSA, thank you for the sub. I did when we got it. I swore out loud. Yeah, I learned my lesson on that one. I completely swore out loud because I was just like, I couldn't believe it. Like we got it really fast that one. Mad Cow, thank you for the sub. Well, not really fast, but like fast enough, you know. Like, and I had a really long day that day because I'd come off of like I literally just like streamed the Mimikyu stream like the night before or whatever, and then had to go to work for like an 8-hour shift. Super Duke Luke, thank you for the sub. But yeah, thank you, Stitch Gamer. Hopefully we're able to get it as well. The odds aren't really in our favor, but we're gonna try our best to get this thing. Like I said, the odds are literally 1 in 8,192. I believe when A-Drive went for his, he got a Chikorita, he went to like 15,000 soft resets. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy spent like a month on this one single, like 15,000. Like, that is the true, like, shot. The most I've ever done is about 3,500 soft resets for a shiny Wimpod, and I never even got the Wimpod. I ended up just hatching it because it was getting so stale. I'd been at it for like 2 weeks straight. So I can only imagine how long A-Drive went and how long those streams were that he went looking for them. But yeah, it was over 100 hours. Yeah, like it would be, right? Like it absolutely would be. It's not easy. Like that's what I'm saying. The odds, like for any of you guys who have ever, and I know there's a few out there who have like shiny, like soft resetted for a starter Pokemon and gotten it, even in like, if you have ever soft resetted for a shiny Pokemon and gotten it before 1,000 encounters, even in the newer games, like, I don't even think you understand how, like, incredible your luck is, like, because you're really not supposed to, like, you just got super lucky. Boy, what is your favorite Gen 2 starter? My favorite, personally, is Cyndaquil, but I think that Totodile has the better shiny of the 3. Vorgard, thank you for the sub, and I also love, like, in order of what one I would want today, it goes Totodile, Chikorita, and then Cyndaquil finally. Like, Cyndaquil, it would be the last one, because I actually have a shiny Cyndaquil because it's my favorite. People have traded it to me. I think I have, like, 2 or 3, because people are, like, super generous, and have traded me their own. Get the Frodo hype going. Frodo hype! You can do it. Thank you. I will try. I will try my best. It took someone 2 years to get a shiny Pokemon. No, I know. Was that the shiny Mewtwo? I read an article on the internet about a guy who went after a shiny Mewtwo, and it took him, I think this guy, it took him 7 years, like, on and off. In this game, I think it was, for like 7 years, and he finally got it like last year or something. Andrew Itchell, thank you for the sub. Something like that. I don't know if that's actually like the complete story. Maybe it was only 2 years. I don't know. But like, it was definitely, it took him forever to get a shiny Mewtwo. Archie Plays, thank you for the sub. Thank you for answering my question. I do try. The chat is real busy today. So, I'm sorry if I'm not able to get to as many people as normal. It's just, it's super hype in chat today right now. My first ever shiny was Eradicate in Platinum. Nice. Random encounter, I assume. I just watched My Hero Academia, all the first season and everything in the second season. Yo, My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia is so good. I was addicted. I like, 2 weeks ago, I like watched it because it was on Crunchyroll. I watched the first episode, ended up finishing the entire first season in a night. Wochik Supel, thank you for the sub. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Once again, my pronunciation is definitely not the greatest. I am, like I always say, I'm a horrible person when it comes to pronunciation, and hopefully an okay Pokemon Shiny streamer. Like, Brown, thank you for your sub as well. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing today. I will be streaming again tomorrow as well. Jason's broken Joy-Con. Oh my god, dude. Red Sniping Panda, thank you for the sub. Let's hear it for Jason's broken Joy-Con. Let's get some Jason Nation hype in the chat. Please and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Thank you for the tip, my bro. That's another funny story that I feel awful about still to this day. 1D here, thank you for the sub. We were playing 1-2 Switch in the hotel room. I saw that red knuckle. That was actually crazy. We were playing 1-2 Switch in the hotel room when we were at PAX East. And Adrian Bajarski, thank you for the sub. And I kid you not, we were playing and we were dancing. I think it was me and Tucker. We're having a dance-off in that, like, I think it was just called dance-off, right, or whatever. And Optic Gamer 07, and we were like, thank you for the sub. We were consistently trying to like outdo one another, and so like eventually I got to the point where I was like literally just doing like flips and stuff in like this hotel room, like completely like just doing whatever I could to try to like mess up Tucker. MSA Digging, thank you for the sub. And I don't like wearing wrist straps. I never have. I don't like them on the Wii. And anyway, so you can probably guess where this is going. I go to do like a spin, and poor Jason, it's Jason's Switch and his Joy-Con, and I literally, like, in my spin, it slips out of my hand, and, like, the hardest friggin' throw I've ever maybe done by accident, this Joy-Con plows into the hotel wall, just misses the glass TV, like the LED TV. Gio, thank you for the sub, by the way, I did catch that. It was absolutely just, like, I felt horrible, and even Jason was like, bro, like, yo, you need to, like, put that wrist strap on now. And, like, we were all, like, laughing. Cyber Dino, but I was actually, like, legitimately, like, I was so scared that that Joy-Con wouldn't work. I mean, if it had to come down to it, I would have just, like, bought him a new one. But still, I didn't want to be that guy who, like, literally broke Jason's Joy-Con. Like, Jackson McInnes, thank you for the sub, you know, just because, like, I went way too hard, like, in the paint. I had to outdance. And, may I say, I actually did win that, because Tucker, he couldn't throw the Joy-Con, so what was he going to do? Little Peanut, thank you for the sub. I like that name, by the way. Yeah. But, Raven, Joey, though, me and Joey actually were talking about this yesterday. The man went undefeated in that dance-off. Like, as soon as, because he was, like, already coming off of playing, like, another game. I think, like, table tennis, which he also never lost a match in. 25 Adams, thank you for the sub. And literally, so he, like, took a breath. And then, like, he came back, and he just, like, no one could beat Joey at dance-off. Like, I don't know what, like, he just had the moves. Yeah, I don't know. We all sort of had, like, our game in 1-2 Switch. Everyone kind of had something. Like, Tucker was a god at 1-2, or at, like, Quick Draw. Rage of Boosh, thank you for the sub. But anyway, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you, Peyton. What was your favorite game off of 1-2 Switch? I like the Katana one. Yo, you were good at the Katana one. I was horrible at that one. He passed the Shiny? I definitely did not. Don't worry. Tozy, thank you for the sub. Trust me, chat would have been blown up if I, like, soft reset it over Shiny there. Trust me. But anyway, Joey got them moves. Yeah, he does. Yo, I liked, I actually really did like Quick Draw. I think Tucker was just, like, broken. He's just too good. Like, if I wasn't facing Tucker, I liked Quick Draw a lot. WJM, thank you for the sub. I actually did like the table tennis, just, like, Joey had us completely beat. We were, like, not ready for Joey. Whoa, Stan, Lisa went all into the wall, not out the window. Yo, that's actually true. We had the window open, and, like, it could have got, like, I don't know. It scares me to even think about, like, what could have happened if I, like, had to position myself different. Like, anyway. Karina Furukawa, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate that. He had aimbot. Yo, he did. He had an aimbot. Yeah. He bought himself. He cheats. He cheats his way. He cheats his way to glory. No, he was just, like, he literally was just, like, built for it. Like, I don't know. No, they didn't, when they designed that game, they didn't take into account that there's Tuckers in the world. Melthy, Abia, thank you for the sub. Again, I really hope I'm pronouncing that good enough, but I apologize if I'm not able to. Give me 1 sec here, guys. We just got another donation going right now from Emily. Hey, Stan, baby tip for me. I will just be drawing while watching the stream, so it won't be in chat much. we love you, love you all, and hope we have a good stream. It's already been a phenomenal stream, Emily. I hope you're doing well today on this Monday. We just got another tip as well. I will address that in a sec. But first of all, I want to make sure, let's hear it for Emily Creative. Emily Creative hype in the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. And now I will get to this other one as well. Just completely just blowing up today. Nikita! Hi, Stan. I know my donation isn't big, but I want to help my favorite streamer in any way possible. Johto Pokemon are awesome, so I hope you get a shiny starter, especially Totodile. Thank you for the love, Nikita. And literally any tip helps, so thank you so much for taking the time and the effort to do that, and that just shows how generous a person you are. So let's hear it for Emily Creative, and let's hear it for Nikita. Nikita hype as well in the chat. Let's go! And yeah, if you guys can't tell, I'm super hyped up right now. Just like sharing these stories from Boston and seeing all the love today, and just, I don't know. Today's stream, I can already tell, is like insane. So thank you so much, guys. Every single person who's tuning in right now, I do appreciate you all. And I hope you're enjoying this stream currently. And let's try to get this baby blue Totodile. That'd be like the best way to end this stream. I need a sip of water or else I'll lose my voice by the end of this stream. How many shinies do you have? In Sun and Moon, I have like, I think 31 or something at this point that I've caught. Alexander Random 10. Oh my god. Thank you for the sub, Alexander Random 10s. I get it. It's like Hamilton, but with my name. Nice. What up, Justin R? Waiting for the blue. We're waiting for it. What if another starter pops up as shiny? We're taking that. You don't even, like, the odds of getting a single one of these things shiny would be, like, crazy. So, yeah. Also, my dog, Fletch! Oh, my goodness! Fletch! Ethan coming through as my dog is barking because he knows how hype Fletch is, but in reality, my dad just got home from work. Thank you for the tip, Fletch. Ethan, you know I love you. You know I appreciate all of your support and everything you do for me during these streams. Jason Field, thank you for the sub as well. Let's hear it for Fletch. Let's get some Fletch hype in the chat going right now, people. Dude, I hope you're enjoying yourself today. And thank you so much for that very generous tip. I do appreciate you, my brother. And Green Apple Lua 4, thank you for your sub also. But I want to hear that Fletch hype, ladies and gentlemen. The man, the myth, the legend, the Fletch. And there he is with that. Just the wall. Just like a quick, easy. Juniper Fox, thank you for your sub. Hope you're doing well today. Do you like the Pokemon Staraptor? Yeah, it might be my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. Like, it's up there with Torterra, for sure. I love Staraptor a lot. It's just so good. Like, it's great. Dog Bark, hype. Yeah, well, he knows he can eat now. Basically, my dad has, like, a rhythm. When my dad comes home from work, he feeds the dog. So, like, the dog that's why he barks, because he's like, oh, I get to eat now. It's great. It's like their little ritual, I guess. I just subscribed. Thank you, Gaming Kid 40. I did see that. I did shout you out for sure. I definitely remember shouting you out. But thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. I heard that, Louis. Yeah, I heard that someone got Totodile and Cyndaquil, and the odds of that happening are like 1 in 6 million or something. If you like take into account, it's crazy. It's crazy. Sure. If you'd like to submit it for Jack Films, go for it. Diamond Shiny Hunter, thank you for the sub. What's your favorite Diamond Shiny that you've hunted? What's your favorite Pokemon Professor? I really like Birch, because I like that he's like out in the field and like, he's kind of like bumbling, but I love it. Yeah, that is hype, Savannah. Yeah, it's been a long time since we had over 300 people watching. So Green Staraptor, thank you for the sub, and I hope all you people who are tuning in right now are enjoying this. If you are enjoying it, would you please consider maybe leaving a like on this video? You don't have to, of course, but it does help with the algorithm. It does help YouTube Gaming, like, with promoting the channel and these streams and whatnot. So I would really appreciate it if you could. But I won't like, you know, bug anyone or force anyone. But I would appreciate it if you could. Please and thank you. What's your favorite generation? I like 2, 5, and 7 the best. But I will just say, like, this is probably my favorite Pokemon game in the series. I love Gen 2, but I think that this is the definitive version of Gen 2, but technically it's Gen 4, so it's weird. I think Gen 4 probably has the best to offer the series in between these games and Platinum. I think it's like it's a winner. But my personal favorites will always be like 5, 7. I really do like 7. I like that they went more RPG with it. But anyway, I sub. Thank you. My name is Jeff. I appreciate that. Do you like N Harmonica? I'm not actually sure. Or N Harmonia, sorry. I'm not actually sure what that is. Is it a band? Should I keep soft resetting for a Wimpod? I mean, I've been there, so I know what it's like. I went to 3,500 SRs on Shiny Wimpod and never got the thing, so I totally understand if you want to, like, drop out, but it's up to you. It's really up to you. I eventually had to stop because I was just, like, getting frustrated, honestly. But yeah. John Baldrizzo. Stan, you should go to Anime North as All Might. Richard Singleton, thank you for the sub. I know I should. Well, I know I should. No, I could go with skinny, like emaciated All Might maybe, but I don't think could pull off like the real All Might. You know, just sub. Thank you, Melissa Mason. I appreciate that. I really hope you're enjoying this. Do I like Green Day? I do like Green Day, but I'm not like familiar with their newer stuff. I definitely grew up on their American Idiot album that was like huge when I was like 10, I think. What should I make my team for Pokemon Blue? If I had to pick a team in Pokemon, Dragonite's up there, Cloyster, Arcanine, Lapras maybe if you don't want to go Cloyster, Purple Cryptor, Dark Trap, thank you for the sub, I do appreciate that. What's your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon? Actually, I was just kind of naming a few of them. I love Lapras, I love Cloyster, Arcanine, Dragonite, Raichu is huge, I like Staryu, Orion Vlogs, thank you for the sub, I love Staryu. I love Mew, though. Mew is probably my ultimate favorite, just because, like, that is one of the things that got me into the series, was just, like, knowing there was this secret Pokemon that no one could get. I think as kids, like, I'm sure any of you who are kind of my age, roughly, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The whole, like, Mew is under the truck, and, like, at the time, no one knew there was a legitimate Cerulean, like, glitch you could do. Oh my god, one sec. We just got another tip. I saw heart, so I think it is Emily. Just wanted to ask if you had any idea what I should draw. I want to do something Random Tense fan art again. Any wishes? Well, if anybody in the chat, first of all, Emily Creative Hype, thank you for the tip. And if anyone in the chat right now has any suggestions for Emily, please suggest it, and maybe like it'll be something that's even better than what I suggest. For myself though, if you want to draw, it'd be cool if you drew like, I guess me with like the 3 starters possibly. They don't have to be shiny, or make them shiny if you'd like. But just the 3 starters, because I do love Johto. Even my like profile pic, like my icon on YouTube is like me in like the getup of Ethan / Gold from Gold and Silver. So like, yeah, I love the design. I love the art style of these games. But yeah, if someone has something even better than that, I'd go for it. Maybe me as Star-Lord, that'd be pretty dope. Give me a little mock-up to see what my future might hold. If I can somehow put on 20 pounds of muscle and you know, actually do like dress the part, get my facial hair right, and cut my hair, all the white out of my hair. Thank you, Foxy Gamer. You were awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Foxy Gamer. I'm taking notes. Awesome, Emily. Awesome. Maybe you can. Oh wait, Stan had the same idea as me. Oh, true, Magma. Draw him as a Star-Lord. I'm a motherfucking Star-Lord. Bop, 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 bop. I don't know why that song... It's not even... That song isn't even that catchy. It's literally just like the Daft Punk, like the... It's just like... You just want to like bop your head to it, you know? Anyway, would you like me to make you a tip PNG image if you want to put tips on screen? If not, I can draw you an icon if you wish. Any ideas? I mean, yeah, maybe like... I can't guarantee I would use it. I'm actually going to be Maddie Kitten. I actually like really appreciate that gesture though. I'm actually going to be redoing my kind of stream layout in the near future anyway, to make it a little bit more, I don't know, like nice looking, I guess. A little less like cartoony and more like, I don't know, just like really, really like, just sophisticated, I guess. I don't know. But I'm going to make it look really, really nice. Now that I'm kind of moving away, because it's very like Alola themed right now. Like the borders are very like tropical, kind of like tree looking. The background behind it is legitimately like a Pokemon Sun and Moon background that I've just like colored. So like I'm gonna change some stuff to make it more like all purpose, I think, in the future. But if you want to draw something like some sort of PNG icon for tipping, like that could be really cool. Like I would definitely be down for something like that. I can't guarantee I would use it, that's all. But I'd love to see what you come up with, honestly. I would never turn that down. Not a problem. Cheerleader's good. Oh, there was a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge posted. I'm definitely checking that out after this stream. I can't wait for that. Unsub, deal with it. Oh no, Squirtle Squad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't enjoy what you were seeing, but it's okay. I will be okay. But what is your overall favorite shiny? Minior. I love Minior from Gen 7. I love it as a Pokemon, but I love it even more as a shiny. I think it's brilliant what they did with it. Oh, that's awesome, Cherry. No, that works too. That works too. Thoughts on Crawdon? Archie Parsons, thank you for the sub. Thoughts on Crawdon? I like it. I like it. Use Emily's art for your shirts. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. Again, I need to decide on an actual design for shirts. Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? I used to. I haven't in years. Like, not since I was probably in my, like, early teens. But like, I knew the game, like, inside and out at the time. And I loved it. I haven't played it in years. I wouldn't know where to begin. I know there's, like, so many different types of summons and stuff now that I'm not, like, familiar with from the times that I played it in. But anyway, can I make you as a Lego mini? Of course, Shiny Greninja Gaming. Fluffy Flareon, thank you for the sub. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Do stand as Rick from Rick and Morty. Well, geez, I don't know if that's gonna work there, Rick. I don't know if it's gonna be okay, Morty. Just Morty, I gotta get that Szechuan sauce. Yeah, that Szechuan sauce, Summer. Oh, I clicked on it. I just joined the stream. What up, Blaziken boy? How are you doing today? But anyway, name the Totodile Shanks. It's my favorite Pokemon of all time. Shanks from One Piece? If so, I like that idea, but we'll see. We'll see. What's your thoughts on Mega Swampert? I'm not even gonna, like, Chaim Goldstein, thank you for the sub. Again, I'm really hoping I'm pronouncing that right. I know it could be pronounced Hayam maybe as well. But either way, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it, and I do apologize if I butchered your name there. Kamal, thank you for your sub as well. Goku is the best Yu-Gi-Oh trainer. He's pretty good. That voice is amazing. Thanks. I can do an all right. Like, it's definitely not even close to being, like, great Rick and Morty, but I can manage. I can manage. I feel like it's something, like, I might be able to trick a few people on Overwatch, like, voice chat for, like, a few minutes, and then, like, they'd be like, wait, you're horrible. What would be a good Turtonator hunt as well? Like, to hunt the Turtonator? You really can't go wrong. Just try not to use a grass or steel type. And thank you for the sub. I'm sorry I missed your name there. I apologize. I got distracted, and then, like, by the time I went to read it, I do apologize with that. But thank you so much for your sub. Good luck with your hunt. Thank you, cool guy. What's your thoughts on Ash Greninja? I think it's fine. I think it's very... it's all for the Szechuan sauce. Yeah. Hello, Carolyn Evans. How are you? Or Caroline. Caroline. Today's my B-Day. Happy birthday, Alexandra Bendick. I hope you have a great birthday. It's like, I hope the weather is like half as good as it is here right now. Because today is literally like the most beautiful day I've seen in months in like kind of the Toronto area. I'll be drawing a bit. I'll come back later, guys. I can't wait to see you, Emily. We'll be here waiting. And good luck with all the drawing and whatnot. Hi, Stan. I have arrived. Elizabeth, what up? Good luck on the hunt and hi. Hello, Gia Games. How are you? I just joined. I'm a fan. What up? Stan, Mercy or Min Min? Oh, good question. I gotta give it to Mercy still. I love Ramen, but Mercy is like Mercy's my main. Although, I will say, I've actually recently, I think I'm switching from Mercy to Lucio with the new like patch. I've become quite the, like, I literally won 5 matches in a row in competitive and got myself back above 2,500. All Lucio, basically. Like, Jordan Mace, what up? I'll be drawing too. Nice, dude. I can't wait to see it. But, yeah, I'm a big Lucio fan now. I'm getting better with them. I'm at the point now where I've put in enough time that, like, I'm actually decent. The Dank Deku Scrub, thank you for the sub. But, yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited, for sure. I'm excited. But it seems we got a lot of new people in the chat right now. I hope everyone's doing well who's new to these streams. I hope you're enjoying yourself. If you want to continue the fun once the stream is done, you can follow me. All my links are, like, above me. We got discord.gg/random10s. Chase McDonald, thank you for the sub. It's a Discord where you can trade, can fill up your Pokedex, battle other people in Pokemon. It's pretty sweet. And then we got my Twitter at Random10s where I do the odd giveaway. I just gave away a shiny Corsola, so check that out if you're on Twitter at all. Gavin Hurt, thank you for the sub. And I'm on Instagram, so check that out if you want to see some weird photos. I don't post very often, but when I do, it's worth it, I promise you. Universal Cerberus, thank you for the sub. And that's all I'll plug for at least a while. I just want to make sure if you guys are new and you want to keep following these streams, those are the best places to be. For sure. That's how you'll know next time I go live. I will be live tomorrow as well at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, though. Brandon55, thank you for the sub. We'll probably be continuing this if we don't get the shiny today. We'll be going for it again tomorrow because we do hardcore hunting on Tuesdays. Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives is my favorite anime. I do like Diners, Dives, and Ninja. I like Djibouti Dub's version of that. It's really not appropriate for if you're like below a certain age, but it's actually hilarious. Especially when he talks about pineapple. I am also hunting through soft reset. My only tip would be have patience, and I use rubber bands on my 3DS, as you can see there, to make it quicker, to make it go by like way faster. Because all I have to do is hit 2 buttons instead of like pulling the triggers and the... So yeah, makes it way easier. It's a beautiful day outside. Oh my god. That went off. That went a different way than I thought it would. What is it that you like about my name? Little Peanut? I guess it kind of reminds me of Little Gideon from J Master. Thank you for the sub from Gravity Falls. What are your favorite Pokemon? It is Umbreon. My favorite Pokemon is Umbreon. My favorite starter is Cyndaquil. My favorite shiny is Minior. I am the hype. Damn it, Nappa. Guy Fieri is the best protagonist. Guy Fieri, someone actually told me that I'm kind of looking like Guy Fieri, and I just kind of had to like sit there and be like, oh, okay. Like, there was nothing I could do. Stan, do your Pidgeot impression. Well, I don't want to ruin anyone's ears. That's all, Captain Corky. Sorry, dude. I really don't like doing it on stream because it's a little too loud, you know? Yo, Totodile is my favorite starter. Slowking Mimikyu. Yeah, I like Totodile as well. It's the one I definitely want shiny of this batch. Cyndaquil will always be my favorite, like, starter ever, but, like, Totodile for shiny, I definitely want. I bet it will be 500 soft resets. Hey, if it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. Remember, like I said, A-Drive went to 15,000 to get a shiny Chikorita doing this exact same thing. So, our odds of getting it in 500 are not good at all, but it could happen. I should cosplay as Guy Fieri. I should. Do your Roy impression. Roy's impression is basically just like, oh, like, it's just very, like, startled, kind of. Like, always kind of, like, on the defensive, thinking of, like, his next move. So, are you going to name Totodile Frodo the Toto? Maybe. Maybe I'll name it Africa after the band Toto. Jelly Dog 3! Stan, do you think Pokemon is going to end at Gen... And do you think Gen 4 is underrated? I think you said 7, right? I imagine. I just want to double check that you said that. Jelly Dog. Yeah, Gen 7. We also got another tip from Lord BLT IRL. Just give me 1 sec here, Lord. First, I'm going to answer Jelly's question. First of all... alright. So first of all, Jelly Hype in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that tip. I do appreciate it a lot. And to answer your question right now, Jelly... I don't think Pokemon will ever end until they stop making money. And that's just honest. Yeah, we'll get a Gen 8 for sure. Don't you worry. It'll probably be on the Switch, which I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I do think Gen 4 gets a little more hate than it probably deserves. Platinum is a brilliant game, and these games are probably the best Pokemon's ever gotten in terms of like the amount of stuff you can do. So yeah, between both of those, like that game and this game, like yeah, Gen 4 definitely gets put under the radar a lot. But either way, thank you again, Jelly, for that tip. And now I do want to get to Lord BLT IRL. Let's get some BLT hype going as well. Thank you for the tip, my friend. And hey, Stan, love your channel. I'm a smaller PokeTuber, but I really want to collab with you. Also, can I get a shout out to my channel, Lord BLT IRL? Thank you for your tip. And Lord BLT hype. That's check out the channel if you want. I've never seen the content, so I don't know if it's good or bad. But I do appreciate you tipping, and yeah, I gotta let other people be the judge, you know? But thank you for your tip. I do appreciate that, both of you guys, for that. That was really, really hype, and thank you so much. You know, it's very generous of you, and I don't take it for granted. So thank you very much. All right. I stopped playing any new games after Gen 5. That's a shame, Tokyo Tot, because honestly, like, Gen 7 is pretty good. Like, I think it depends what you want in your Pokemon experience, because personally, I like the ones that they kind of put an emphasis on story and character, like Gen 5 and Gen 7. I like that. But if you like it more for battling, if you like it more for just being able to kind of linearity, I guess, or sorry, like just being able to do what you want when you want, then yeah, those definitely might not be the game. They kind of hold your hand a little more. I agree with that. My name's Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. Stan, Frosty Tips, our channel logo for Lego minifig. Whatever you want, surprise me. Yeah, not a problem, Raven. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope our boy is doing good and everything went well today, and he's not still waiting for that surgery. And I'll talk to you soon, all right? Thank you for tuning in as long as you did, and have yourself a great day. And I hope the weather makes its way out west, because, you know, it's really beautiful here. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. I wish Gen 7 wasn't so hand-holding. Me too. Oh my god, Roy. Roy. Started and always thinking of his next move, huh? No, what up, Roy? We were singing your theme song earlier. Can I just say, actually, true story, your theme song, like the doodle-doodle, but not the one that John made, the one that Cade made for the Fire Emblem Fates, I think it was review. The, like, very, like, war-ish one. That has been stuck in my head for the past 2 weeks. I kid you not. Like, with the specific chimes and everything. The Easter Roy is here. I completed the Sun Pokedex today. Congrats, Clan! What first shiny are you gonna go after with your new shiny charm? I'm craving a BLT sandwich right now. Me too, honestly. I have spies everywhere. You mean Jack Meyer and Jordan Mace? What number do you think I will get shiny? 406. Yeah, like legit, like that. But it's like the chime is like doodle little 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 looch, doodle little little little. It's because you know what it is. It's because I've been watching Yu Yu Hakusho, and their recap music is very similar to it. Like, I actually want to send you. I'll send you after stream the recap music, and like just like not the song, but like the instruments are very similar. It is really awesome. I agree. Kate did great on that. Gummy bears. I'm not really feeling candy right now. I'm feeling like real food, like a sandwich or like a BLT, which is a sandwich. But yeah, I subbed and it didn't come up. I don't know why Dippy Lippy. That's weird if it didn't. But Dippy Lippy, either way, thank you for subbing. I do appreciate it. I will give you a personal shout out for myself because I apologize for it not. Let me see. Maybe if I. Oh no! I actually. It was working. I thought. Oh my God, Travis Collison. I appreciate you doing the TFS quote. Your two channels are my main reason for watching YouTube. I love Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon hunting. Thank you for the tip. Travis Collison with that super chat. Hype tip coming in clean. Thank you, Travis. Let's hear it for Travis. Travis hype in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if you could do me a favor, XP Gamer Shot, thank you for your sub as well. But Travis hype, let's go. Thank you so much. You're unreal. You guys have been so giving today and so generous. So thank you so much to everyone who's shown up to this stream. I hope you're having as great a time as I am right now. This is a wonderful stream. We're hunting my favorite game and my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Some of my favorite starters of all time. Duddy, thank you for the sub as well. Did you get the holo? I never did get the holo, unfortunately. Yeah, it never happened. Plus, I love the sprites. Can I just say, I mean, I love the 3D models. Game Freak did like a beautiful job of like transferring like the look of sprite Pokemon to 3D models. Piju Girl, thank you for the sub. But like, there's just something about the sprites, like these Gen 4, 5 sprites in particular for me, that just like hits. Like, my nostalgia just bubbles up. I've arrived! Mega Monster hype! What up, Mega Monster? Dragon Master, thank you for the sub. I'm hunting for Shiny Carvana. Good luck! Good luck! Wish you GL. Hopefully it does not take as many. I hope we get lucky here, but Springtrap the Rabbit Plush, thank you for your sub. I see a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. That's awesome. Why are there sprites? Is Stan poor now? Oh my God. You're such a boy. Get hyper, Travis. I heard apparently you finished the DK64 script you posted in the Discord. The Pokemon family, thank you for the stuff. And I don't mean that as like a way of like bringing up your demon. I mean it more in just like, that's weird. I thought you already finished it. What is your favorite childhood show? Mine is Thomas the Tank Engine. I really liked Arthur and Magic School Bus growing up. Willman Reyes Snip, thank you for the sub. Yeah, Arthur and Magic School Bus were probably my two big ones, I think. My babysitter like had a thing. She had like the Arthur Chickenpox episode. Impassive Wolf Boss, thank you for the sub. But she would only play it when one of us at her like babysitters basically got chickenpox, and then everyone got to watch. So like it sucked having chickenpox, but it was actually awesome to like, because you knew you got to watch the special Arthur tape. It was like really smart. Wobbly Sky the Boss, thank you for the sub. It was really smart. Like she basically conditioned us. She basically like Pavlov dogged us, but still. Oh, I see, Roy. I see. Mr. Zemon Gaming 10, thank you for the sub. I hope you're doing well today. Zeffy Rip! Could Samurott be a good hunter for Turtonator? It could, I guess, technically, yeah. As long as, try to get something that can learn False Swipe, though. Daniels Danilovics, and try to get something that can learn False Swipe and has an ability like, you want Intimidate or Unnerve. You don't want Pressure. Pikachu, thank you for the sub, because then it runs out the clock quicker. It was an exaggerated joke. Yo, Joey, what up, bro? Impish Infernape, how's it going, bro? Is everything all good? Are you still waiting? It sounds like you're still waiting just by being here. Freddy Fosbear, thank you for the sub. Another FNAF fan. How's it going, dude? By the way, Joey, I think I was talking to Roy the other day. I think I'm finally gonna break my Pokebros, thank you for the sub. Break my my curse, I guess, or my horrible decision making. I think I'm finally gonna get Steam. I think it's finally time for it to happen. Hello, Rise. How's it going? Balloon Boy, thank you for the sub. I believe that's another reference to Five Nights, right? No worries, Zeffy Rep. All right, I'm heading out. No worries, Roy Boy. Thank you for tuning in. I'll talk to you later because I want to show you that theme that I was talking about. Pokemaster Oras, thank you for the sub. Those are also good games. I'm good, man. Oh, you finally had it. Okay, good. I know that, you know, again, that stuff can be personal and stuff. So I totally understand if you want to just, like, hit me up in Twitter or something and, like, but let me know how it went for sure. I mean, if you feel comfortable enough. But yes, finally, it'll be so much fun. Dude, it's going to happen. Like, I'm finally going to make the transition, I think. This is going to be a summer where I lose my sanity to playing video games on the PC. And never make any content because I'm too busy. But no, legit though, like, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to learn how to PC game, I guess, as it is. Will you be my friend on Steam when you get it? Yeah, possibly. I'm down. Like I said, the only reason I don't add people on my PS4 for Overwatch is because it's my brother's PS4. Like, if it's my Steam account, I don't see any problem with that. Alright, no worries, Captain Corky. Have a great night and keep Beyblading away, my friend. It was nice seeing you again. It's always nice. You've been in a lot of the recent streams. It's always nice seeing you, dude. Hope you've been well. Just hatched a Shiny Staryu. Nice! Shiny Staryu is actually beautiful. Still trying to get that 1% cast form. I think it's my 4th try. You got this! If I could get it, you can get it. I believe in you. I'm not even a good Shiny hunter, honestly. You should get your own PS4. Well, there's not really a need to, though, because he barely uses it. He just, like, when he does use it, he doesn't want people, like, bugging him, basically, that he doesn't know. Boo Boo, thank you for the sub. I like the way you spell that, too. Hello, Random Vids. What's up? What's your favorite anime? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Steins Gate, Toradora, One Piece, and probably Anohana round out my top 5 favorites. Trust me, you think you won't upload, but I think you will branch out more personally. I think it could be good, too, yeah, to definitely, like, get more familiar with games that are only on PC. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Will you be my Steam friend, Joey? Will you be my Steam friend, though? I need a Steam friend. But no, I'm glad to hear that. I mean, I'm not exactly sure entirely how everything went today, Joey, but I'm glad to hear that at least, like, your attitude's still intact. You still got that classic Joey humor. Pick Coyote, thank you for the sub. And I'm glad to, like, you being here means that, like, it hopefully went really well. So that makes me happy, man. Toradora is so good. Yeah, it's like, of all my you know, my rom-coms, basically, like, that's my favorite of them all, I think. Of all the, like, because there's a lot of, like, high school-based rom-coms in anime form, and that's definitely my favorite of them all. What should I do to beat the Steel Gym in Pokemon Heart Gold? It helps having a fire type, obviously. But you can also manage if you have a water type, which you can get tons of water types, because you're near, like, the Seafoam Islands or whatever it's called. I thought for a second that Chikorita was shiny. Every time Chikorita tricks me. But that time, I don't know why. I had, like, a skip of a heartbeat. How could I not be seen from... Yo, Jason came in earlier and was donating under, like... Oh, Mega Monster! Speaking of donations, such an exciting stream. Happy to be here. As always, you're awesome, Stan. Thank you so much, Mega Monster. Let's get some Mega Monster hype in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Monster hype! Thank you so much, Mega Monster. I hope you're doing well today. I know that classes must be getting very close now to wrapping up. I'm hyped that you've been around more lately. I miss, like, all of these amazing faces like yourself and Captain Corky, and it's good to know that everyone's, like, you know, with school and funny and like finishing and stuff, everyone's getting back into it. I'm getting rehyped more than ever to stream. Like, it's awesome. It's been really awesome, and it's because of yourself and many others like yourself that I still get this hype. Shiny hunting Pokemon. What is the most it's taken for you to get a shiny? We put in probably over 30 hours into soft resetting for Shiny Wimpod and never even got it, and eventually I hatched it in like 80 eggs. I believe it was 86 eggs, because you don't forget when you put that much time into a Pokemon. But yeah. Who will you hunt for after you get this shiny? Awkward Amolga, thank you for the sub. But I will hunt for probably I don't know. I still, like, just kind of what I'm feeling like in the moment, I guess. I really want one of these shinies, though. I really want one of these starters shiny. But anyway, Joey, as I was saying before all that hype, yeah, Jason was, like, donating, but he was donating under, like, joke names. So, like, Tucker's Pizza, for example, which was, like, hilarious, because Tucker was, like, I know you kind of missed a little bit of that, but, like, Tucker just, like, the way he, like, fell in love with his pizza was, like, still to this day makes me smile. And then, like, Jason's, like, Joy-Con. Simon Animations, thank you for the sub, because when I, like, was dancing against Tucker and, like, whipped it against the wall and felt horrible about it. Anyway, it's really funny. Go hunt for Gumi. One day I will have to do a Gumi hunt. Yes. I'm not too well, so I have to go. Sorry, Stan later. Rise, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you do feel better, though, and take care. Thank you for tuning in during the stream, and yeah, I do hope you feel better soon, my friend. But, yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to go after that 1% Salamence at some point. That would be good. I don't know why I had to do, like, 3 rotations there. Yeah, yo, like, just the, like, the Wiimote, like, the Joy-Con, I still feel horrible about. Like, Time and Koala 3, thank you for the sub. Like, someone was like, it could have gone out the window. I'm like, yo, the window was open. It actually, if I had to, like, turn the other way, like, it could have gone out the window. Like, I could have broken the TV. Like, I could have broken the Joy-Con, obviously, like, more than anything. Like, I don't know. Yeah. It was not, Standy Bobandy's golden moment, I guess. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it, Slowking Mimikyu. I'm looking forward to it. Any tips for shiny hunting? Just patience is the ultimate tip. And I know it's lame, but there are really no shortcuts in shiny hunting. I mean, there are a few. Like, you can do, like, exploits and stuff with, like, you know, the whole harvest, skill swap, execute thing. And there's ways that you can kind of, like, cheat the system a bit, I guess. So there are actually, but truly at the end of the day, like, certain Pokemon, like what I'm doing right now, there's really no easy way. It's just, like, you gotta just be patient, just try to have fun with it. And yeah, it's work sometimes, you know? Even so, that was so funny. Yo, I was like, honestly, like, I was, like, peeing on myself, because I was like, uh-oh, like, this could be really bad. Like, I was like, when I was just, like, praying in my head, I was like, please work, like, please, Joy-Con work fine. Like, but man, Nintendo, like, you gotta give it to Nintendo. Like, they build their stuff to, like, endure, apparently, people whipping their hardware against, like, walls at, like, you know. Now every Pokemon is shiny? That's crazy. I feel like that's not a glitch, though. I feel like that's gotta be, like, an action replay or something, because that's insane. Yeah, okay. Cheated, not glitch. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. What was your first shiny? My first shiny ever was definitely, it was a Wingull in my brother's copy of Sapphire. I want to get this shiny too. I've never gotten a starter shiny, via egg or anything like that. The closest, I guess, was I did get a War Turtle in a Friend Safari, but I don't really count that. I've never gotten a soft reset shiny, though, in my life. Like, so, like, Wimpod we never got. I've never gotten a shiny Legendary. Like, so if we got a shiny starter this way and it's Gen 2, like, I would lose it. Like, I still think that the odds are completely against us, but I hope. I mean, we're at 500 now, like, on the dot, so... Or 501. But, Stanlord is in progress. Nice, Emily. I can't wait to see it. How do you style your hair? I need to know. Well, basically you get the entire thing dyed, like, silver, and then the silver and blue fade, so it looks just white. And then you get it cut once, so that the sides are now back to normal, and the back's back to normal, but the top's not. And then you just have a shower, and then you just blow dry it. I don't put gel, I don't use product, I just blow dry my hair after the shower. 5'10"? I hope so. I hatched a shiny Oshawott in Alpha Sapphire, but then my game got stolen. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. My girlfriend, she had her DS stolen when she was at like horse camp or something, or I don't know, some sort of camp, and one of the other kids stole her DS, and it's like things like that I wish I had a Celebi. I could go back in time and catch this, like, you know, little, like, 11-year-old kid who, like, stole my small poor girlfriend's DS and made her cry. I'll tell my hairstylist that. Nice. Yeah. No, I'm gonna be cosplaying as Star-Lord soon for, like, con season. So I'll be chopping off all the white soon enough. Yeah, it's sturdy enough. Nintendo built it to withstand that because they know there's going to be loads of people not using the straps. Exactly. Well, and I think they know, too, that, like, they still kind of, like, unlike Microsoft and PlayStation, they definitely, like, they purposely advertise towards, like, kids. They're starting to kind of, I think, like, curb a little bit upwards, but they still definitely have, like, children, like, friendly advertiser, like, so I think they make them with that in mind. Like, hey, there's probably going to be a lot of kids, like, little kids using this, like, that's why they made the cartridges taste so bad, right? It's because, like, little kids might try to eat them. That's literally the reason. So they coated them. Oh, no. Okay, Savannah. Yeah, no. Definitely take care of that, please, and let me know how that goes. What is my favorite legendary? Probably Lugia or Mew, honestly. If you count Mythicals, Mew, it probably goes like Mew, Lugia, Celebi in terms of like from 1 to 3. But I actually think I like Celebi more than both of the other two. But the other two are just like so deeply rooted in nostalgia from their like respective movies and from the games I played, and like, yeah. It's crazy. Trying to make a competitive Mega Audina. Nice. Audino, not Audina. What is a pundit? It's a thing. It's a political thing. I posted the same thing about 50 times, and he still hasn't noticed me, but I noticed you this time, Sebio. It's hard. We have more people in chat right now than we have had lately, so if I'm missing your comments right now, I do apologize. I try to get to as many people as I can. I definitely do read chat as best as I can. It's just sometimes things slip through, you know, and I'm sorry if they're slipping through. Easily lost in... Yeah, exactly. Like Mega Monster literally just said. Like, I get so easily lost in chat right now. My friend got 2 random shinies. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. Oh my god. Boom reveal, I'm a pickle. Morty, I turned myself into a pickle, Morty. That was more Grunkle Stan, I think. Nintendium. It's been a thing since the early console days. Exactly. You're right. Why is your name Random Tens? Long story. So, me and another dude who worked at a Walmart... we were like, we want to start a channel. At the time, I was really obsessed with, like, the Nostalgia Critic and people like Fawful's Minion and all these people that did countdowns, and I wanted to do countdowns, but I wanted to make it that I could just make whatever I wanted, but do a top 10. And then things kind of changed, as they tend to do. It ended up being a Smash Bros video that ended up being the video that kind of, like, put us on the map. And then I was, like, just hyped for Smash Bros on Wii U, so I made, but yeah. Who making a competitive Mega? Megas are banned in competitive. Megas are banned in competitive? I actually didn't know that. Is that bad that I didn't know that? I do a Dipper impression? I really can't do a Dipper impression. I just don't have the it's like, a Dipper isn't really a voice, it's more like a tone. Like, it's... Jason Ritter is a very specific thing in his voice that's really hard to replicate naturally. You kind of have to just be born with it. Oh god, not Walmart again. Yeah. What's your favorite... I really like Elekid. I like Mantike. Mantike might be my favorite of all the baby Pokemon. Like, my personal favorite. I like Pichu a lot, too, but probably Elekid or Mantike. You have shiny for alligator. Nice. I had a shiny for alligator a long time ago, but I think I traded it like a doofus. Did you find 2 shiny Corsolas or just the one? We found 2, JT. We found 2. What is your favorite legendary? Yeah, like I just said, probably Lugia, Mew, or Celebi. I'm shiny hunting Zoroark. Wish me luck. Good luck. Yeah, Enderhawk, I'd rather you didn't say things like that. I'll just delete that message for now. But yeah, we gotta be very careful because there are kids and stuff. Yeah, there are kids and stuff. So I just deleted your message, but yeah. I know you're just asking a question. Almost 600 encounters and still no shiny Eevee. But you got this! I believe in you! I believe! I love Bonsly, no clue why. I don't know either. I can't wait for shiny Totodile. I mean, I hope we get it today. You'll have a new shiny for alligator by the end of this. I wish. I wish. I'm not going to read that again, but I will call you Haha. Thank you, Haha, for the sub. I do appreciate it. I can't, you don't understand why I can't read that name on stream. Because we got kids and stuff. We got youngins. This isn't that kind of place. Alley Cat Gaming, thank you for your sub. I appreciate that. Good luck on the hunt, mate. Thank you, Cameron. Probably a stupid question. How come you are hunting a non-Gen 7 Pokemon? I've kind of run out of Gen 7 Pokemons to go for. Like, I've literally hunted every single one, minus maybe Passimian and Oranguru. Well, actually, I've done Passimian hunts. I haven't done Oranguru. That's and Drampa. That's about it. Those 2 are the only 2 that I haven't even, like, attempted yet. There's a few I haven't gotten, like Marini, and Jangmo-o. Plasma, thank you for the sub, and Togedemaru. But I've gone after them. It's just a matter of, like, they keep being a pain in the butt, and I keep switching off of them. But yeah, so I've pretty much done them all. At this point. So I wanted to try something new. Plus, I really do want to get a soft reset shiny. Prezimek ER, thank you for the sub. Boop, 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 boop. This is my final stream from you that I'm watching live. Alright. Or this is your first stream, sorry. Gaming Kid 40, that's awesome. Thank you for tuning in, and thanks for the sub earlier. Her name is Hotspot. She's a British spotted pony, and she's everything for me. That's awesome, Cherry Jackie. That's actually awesome. It's up to you, Znub, but let me tell you, it's probably not going to be easy. You might get really lucky, though. Who knows? You did it. Wow, you get Shiny Crabrawler in 5 calls. That is actually awesome. Congratulations. Can you call Totodile iBlue? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see iBlue everything. How have you been, by the way? Hey, miss you, bro. What up, Joseph? It's all good. I miss you, too, man. Do you have a Shiny Charm in Sumo? I do in Sumo, yeah. How on earth can Drampa learn fly? It's Atreyu. My first shiny was Metapod. Nice! Can anyone trade me in Heart Gold so I will be in the Union Room? Znub, thank you for the sub! Znub sub hype! Have you watched Dolphin Party, Stan? I haven't. You've got a mustache! I do have a bit of a mustache going on right now. I'm trying to grow my facial hair because I'm gonna be doing a Star-Lord cosplay very soon. But now that I've seen that I'm able to grow a mustache this thick in like a week, I think I'll probably shave again just because I know that I can grow it back. But I'm gonna keep the beard. I'm just gonna trim it so then like when it's time to go, I can just quickly trim it into the right style. Can we call the Totodile Gatorade? I actually like that name a lot. Legit. Oh my god, that's awesome, Borky Boy. Wow. You apparently have a type. Alright. Have you seen Kong Skull Island? I haven't yet, no. Oh, wow. You're allergic to tea tree. Yeah. I'm considering taking a nap. Yo, naps are great. Naps are ideal sometimes. Your hair looks amazing. Thank you, Chinsky. I am very fortunate. I have nice hair, I guess. I never had nice hair ever in my life, but recently, maybe it's the dye has like made it more malleable. I don't know, but it looks okay. Yeah, I agree. I will definitely tune in tomorrow. Oh, I'm glad he got it back, Sonic Chow or Supersonic Chow. You'll definitely tune in tomorrow. That's awesome, Gaming Kid 40. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, because if we don't get the shiny today, we will continue this chain tomorrow, or this hunt tomorrow. I've heard it's good. I've heard Kong Skull Island, not Kung. Kong Skull Island is great. I've heard it's really good. How old are you? I am 23. Naps are life. They're pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, dudes. What's up, Mr. Archie Sparkles? Name that Totodile Tote McGoat. I don't know if it'll fit in Soul Silver. Maybe in Sun and Moon it'd fit, but you don't really get a lot of characters to work with, unfortunately. How are you? Good? Thank you. What up, Nintendonian777? How are you? I need to beat the Steel Gym. I have to. You can do it. No worries, Dream Slayer. I'm like considering getting Shiny Cleffa. Probably not. Honestly, not for a long time. Do you love Mudkips? I do. I always thought Mantic was a legendary. Oh, really? Huh. I never played that one. Where are you from? I'm from Ontario, Canada. I am Canadianese. How do you keep track of your resets? I have a script that I just hit a button and it adds one every time. Later, Nintendonian. Hi, you're my favorite YouTuber. What's up, Jukes for Days? Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. I hope you get that shiny in under 600. I would hope so too, but we'll see. At this point, anything we get would be just like super, super hype. Can I visit you? Probably not. Chat today reminds me of when Sun and Moon. Yeah, it's definitely up there for sure. I think it's just like Totodile. Like people just love shiny Totodile. I think honestly. Where are the Mudkip lovers? Where's the Mudkip? I just got a shiny Halucha. Nice, Joe Andy. That's awesome. I love shiny Halucha actually. What are you doing in life besides YouTube? Job? I recently quit and went full-time YouTube because of amazing people like yourself watching these streams. Yeah. Technically, Stan, you're American. You live in North America. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm Canadian. That's confusing to be like, that's America, right? They're like, we're American, even though you're right. Technically, I could be. Dr. Mudkips, thank you for the sub. Mike Taylor! First time watching at work, I mean. Thank you, Mike Taylor, for the tip. First tip in a while. Mike Taylor hype. Thank you, Mike Taylor, for that super chat tip. Let's hear it. Get those shoes in the chat. Long-time viewers will know what I mean by that. Well, bye. Later, Regina. Or Regina, however you pronounce it. Have a great night. Hey, Stan, I am back. What up, Lord Cole Gaming? So, I did something in school I'm not proud of. Uh-oh, Daniel. What did you do? Did you steal someone's Switch? Alright, still nothing. Can you check your DMs on... Yeah, of course, Jordan, of course. I usually do. How many shiny pokes do you have? Oh, like, at least 3 or 4 boxes if you include all my... Oh my god, Joseph! What up, Joseph? How's it going, man? Oh my god, coming through with a very, very generous super chat tip. Let's hear it for Joseph Issa right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the man himself. Thank you, Joseph, for that tip. My god! I really do appreciate that. You don't even know, man. That's actually amazing and incredibly generous. Joseph super chat tip. Hype! I gotta see that in the chat, guys. I gotta see that. Thank you, man. Like I say, you don't need to donate that. Like, I really, really appreciate it, but I never want to force you to feel like you have to or anything. But I definitely appreciate it, and just thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Joseph, hype! Just coming through, just, oh my god. I'm still like, wow, like, I don't even know. It kind of like scrambles your mind for a sec if like you see something like that. Like every tip honestly is amazing, but when you see something like that, you're just kind of like you like double. I'm glad I wasn't drinking water basically, because I would have done like a spit take. You forged a math test? Yeah, but I mean, isn't that half of school? Is like if you can figure out a way to like, you know, that's just being as long as you don't get caught, right? Tests are kind of weird in general, honestly. I'm not a big fan of. I think honestly they just reward kids who are good at memorizing things, which that's not really fair because memorization is kind of like a skill. Yeah, you can work on it for sure, but it's like I feel like some people are just naturally better at memorizing things than others, and so like people have a hard time focusing and memorizing. Oh my god, will you turn this cruddy Monday around and put a shoe on your head? Mike Taylor hype, get the shoes in the chat. because there's a shoe that's about to go on my head. First, Joseph, and then Mike. Thank you so much, Mike, for that very generous tip as well. Shoe on my head right now for Mike. I won't keep it there long. But Mike, thank you so much for your tip, your donation. I really, really, really do appreciate it, man. And you know I always really appreciate your support here. You've always been very good to me, and I don't take that for granted at all. You were awesome, and let's get that Mike Taylor hype going. Do I like Bulbasaur? I do like Bulbasaur, yeah. Mike Taylor with the shoe on the head. Yeah, I know, I understand, Daniel. I would suggest if it really, really like bothers you, I would never I wouldn't do it again in the future. But I really do think like resourcefulness can come into play sometimes. I don't want to like encourage anyone to cheat. You shouldn't cheat, but I mean it's one of those things where like it's not the end of the world if you cheat on a math test. It's I think it's one of those things when you're in high school it feels like such a big deal, but like when you're kind of out of it, it's like honestly you're just trying to do okay and like not I don't know. Oh man, hey, it's Gamer. Random Tens is life. Did you know that Mudkip is based on the Exo? I did know that. I actually did know that. Yeah, my old boss had a few of them, and I was like, oh, I know that. Like, because she was like, do you even know what that is? And I'm like, yeah, because like there's a Pokemon called Mudkip that's based on that. Yeah. She's like, yeah, that's true. Your friends were a teacher. Uh-oh. I must get the last comment on the stream. It's definitely doable. I mean, we're not going to be wrapping it up for a while, though. We still got some time in today's stream. I'll probably wrap it up around 5 or 5:30, just because, I mean, Mondays I never typically go late, but tomorrow will be a late stream. If we don't catch the shiny today, tomorrow's going to be, like, a long stream, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, random Mondays are always just supposed to be the kind of, like, a fun, like, that's why I wasn't expecting all this love on, like, a Monday, of all things. Like, random Mondays are always just kind of supposed to be like this kind of like, just hanging out with everybody, just enjoying the day, and it's usually smaller. Can you do a shiny hunt? I'm literally doing one right now, Bao. Yeah, exactly, Daniel, exactly. I love pineapple pizza. I enjoy it too. But I understand why some people think it's kind of weird. But it's not weird, it's delicious. Right? Alright. What am I doing after stream? I'm working on my video, Lord Cole. I'm working on my new video. My friend. Sorry, guys. Just checking something real fast here. Done with the sketch. Need to redraw. Can't wait to show you all. Oh, by the way, when will the stream end? Like I said, probably going till 5 or 5:30, I imagine. So we still got, like, over an hour left at least, like... I can't see me ending it quite at 5, because I'm having a lot of fun today. Jamie Sky, thank you for the sub. But at the same time, I do want to work on this video. You can be my hero, baby. Thank you. Krusty Krab Pizza is the pizza for you and me. Beep, 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 beep. Did he have a Tyrantrum? Your friend who flipped the table? Hey Stan, good luck on the shiny today. Totodile is my favorite starter. Well, I love it too. I think he's got the best starter of the Johto 3. An hour? Okay. Yeah, but we will be back tomorrow, don't you worry. Today's just supposed to be like an easier day, and that's why like all the support is incredible. Jordan Baker, thank you for the sub. Can you do a legendary hunt? I have done Ho-Oh in the past. I'd love to do one of the 3 legendary dogs, but I won't be doing it anytime soon, I guess. What is your biggest pet peeve? Mine is when I'm sleeping barefoot and the covers hit my toenail and makes the clipping sound. Ooh. Mine is probably my girlfriend cracking her knuckles. It just, I don't know what it is, but it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. It just like sends shivers up my spine when she does it. Like, so yeah, probably that. Do it. Creeper! Thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. I stole my friend's Switch. Splatoon 2 is awesome. Splatoon 2 I'm looking forward to. I'm also really looking forward to ARMS. That'll be really fun. Doodaloo, doodaloo. Platinum! Thank you for the sub! Thank you so much. Don't pull an A-Drive soft resetting over the shiny. I'll try not to. I would like to pull an A-Drive, though, and get one on the first try. That'd be nice. I think Chikorita would be the only one that I'd probably soft reset over. Like, I think the other two I would notice immediately, but I think, when does ARMS comes out? I believe it comes out, it's like the end of this month, right? I'm pretty sure. Or is it May? I actually don't know anymore. I thought I knew. I don't know. But I'm excited for it. AJ, thank you for the sub, AJ. How does this shiny method work? So basically, every time that we soft reset, we have a 1 in 8,192 chance of one of these shinies being, or one of these Pokemon, these starter Pokemon, being shiny. So every time that we do it, one of these three could be shiny. And each one of them has a 1 in 8,192 chance. Yeah. Oh, interesting, Squirtle Scott. Well, I hope you're safe. Would you like to have Gen 4 remake? Yes, but not until Gen 8 we've already gotten. Like, Gen 8 should come before Gen 4 remakes, I think. Because I think Gen 8 will be on the Switch, which means we could put, like, Platinum on the Switch, which would be amazing. Ooh, nice, Mega Monster. Congrats. May will be exciting. Yeah, I hear you, Professor Punch. I hear you. I'm hunting Chimchar in Platinum. Nice. Yeah, I almost did a Platinum or like Diamond shiny hunt, but then I was like, you know what? I'm really feeling Johto again. So can we divide the chance by 3 for every soft reset? Not really, because it doesn't really work that way. That's the thing. Probability is kind of confusing. So you would think that, like, you know, having 3 Pokemon makes it easier, and in some ways it does, but at the same time, it also, it makes it also, like, it also makes it harder, though. Like, because it's not that, like, you just divide it by 3, so I have a 1 in, you know, I guess, approximately, like, 2,000 and something chance. That's actually not what my odds are. My odds are actually just 1 in 8,192 times 3. Nicholas Weber, thank you for the sub. So it's like, it's better, but it's also worse. It's weird. But anyway, I'm going to go till 5:50, and then I'm going to just go to the bathroom really quick. Maybe grab, like, a little snack to munch on. And then, yeah, I will, you guys will get to see Choublet, though. I do, Supersonic Chow, I actually do think they will eventually release Gen 2. I think there's just a lot of legal stuff to worry about, so it might not be till the series' 25th anniversary, but eventually we'll get an eShop version of Gen 2. I truly do feel that way. Nice, Elise! And I appreciate that, but it's all good, it's all good. You don't have to get me anything. I just hope you have a really good time and take lots of pictures at your convention. Because that's really fun, you know? Stan needs snacks. I do need snacks. Alright. 2 more. You're trying to catch Tornadus. Good luck. Good luck. What if you got 2 at the same time? The odds of that happening are like 1 in like a million, but if it does happen, it'd be pretty amazing, honestly. Do I have a P.O. box? I don't. And I honestly don't. I think, as much as it's amazing that a lot of you guys would go out of your way and want to donate, like literally, like, gifts, basically, or send me things to a P.O. box, I honestly don't think overall it would be worth it. Like, I think I'd get a lot of stuff in, like, the first month, and then I think I would never really get anything again, and it's a lot of money for a P.O. box. So, I don't know. I still gotta look into it. How is it hardcore hunting? It's easier than a normal... Well, normally our odds are 1 in 600. Right now our odds are 1 in 8,192. Of course, times 3, but still, that's still very hard odds. So that is how it's hardcore hunting. But anyway... What are the donations for? I mean, it's just for... It's for me to live, I guess, essentially. For me to produce better content. For me to keep doing what I do. Because if I don't do that, like, now I'm full-time. Before, it was just, honestly, for, like, better production equipment. I got a new camera. I've also donated to charity before, and I've done charity streams and whatnot. So, trust me, I'm not just, like, that kind of guy who's, like, all about me. But, yeah. But for the most part, it does keep me living, and it allows me to keep doing this as a living. Yeah. Anyway. I am responding to chat, Joseph. I am responding, yes. I got a Chikorita in under 200. You are a lucky person, CGI. You are very lucky. Alright. I am just going to run to the bathroom really quick, though, guys. There's my shirt. It's Bulbasaur. Someone asked me earlier if I like Bulbasaur. I'm literally wearing a shirt where Bulbasaur, like, suffocates Ash in its sleep, which is kind of morbid, but also funny. And speaking of grass types, you guys know what that means. If I go to the bathroom, you guys get to hang out with the one and only Chublet, the derpy Rowlet. Please take good care of her while I'm gone. She will be sitting right there for your entertainment. I actually might have moved the chair closer. Alright, we're good. I'll be right back, guys, to continue trying to get this shiny Totodile. Alright. Goodbye, Chublet. Thank you for holding down the fort once again. I got some weird special case stuff. We're good. Alright. Alright, let's go another round. He returns! Jeffy donated? Jeffy, you sneaky. Thank you, Zeffy. Zeffy rep hype! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the tip, Zeffy. I apologize for not being here when you sent it. But I did wash my hands. I would never eat something if I didn't wash my hands. Even Anyway. I'm eating, it's like a Special K, like, breakfast bar thing. I don't know. That was really good. Sorry, guys. All right. At least I was able to eat that quickly. It's not like sometimes I'm like sitting here like a chicken dinner. But you gotta eat. You gotta eat. I think I know there's a lot of people who like stream and they like don't eat, and I used to do that as well. But honestly, I find like the level of energy that I like to put out on streams is only possible if I'm like able to like eat something. But I should be better too. It is partially my fault though. I should eat more like before I stream, which I never do. So yeah. Oh, Ellie. It is Ellie, right? Yeah. Sorry, my L's and my I's on that screen are kind of weird. But why is so many people inappropriate? It's because we have more new people than we've ever had. So I think a lot of people are trying to figure out like what they can get away with and what they can't. As well as just trolls, right? You're always going to have trolls. Like, that's just a fact of life. We need mods. Roy ran away. Roy ran away forever. You got coordinated? Really? What's my favorite shiny? Probably Minior. Nice, DJ Mudkip. Not bad. Oh, no, I saw it, Slowking Mimikyu, and you gotta be careful, because if you even repeat it, I timed a guy out for it. So I definitely saw it. Don't worry. Trust me, I see all, I hear all, I am Grunkle Stan. Favorite fabulous shiny? Does Comfy count? I kind of really like Comfy's shiny, actually. Oh, nice! That's very interesting. Cheerleader Squid. Seems like towards the end they were just like using an action replay on it. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Meep. My favorite Pokemon is Umbreon. My favorite shiny Pokemon is Minior, and my favorite starter is Cyndaquil. Interesting fact. Zane is here. I should have named my shiny Minior Death Star. I like Lemonade though. I thought that was really good. My favorite Pokemon fan game. I've never really played a Pokemon fan game, honestly. I just, for whatever reason, I've never really gotten around to it. I think part of it is because I'm not a PC gamer, which I explained earlier on stream. I've never really PC gamed. Like, I think I'm gonna get a Steam account like this week. I've never had a Steam account in my life. I heard you like Mudkips. I do like Mudkips. Yeah. Did I ever get shiny Cyndaquil? I didn't. We're still kind of technically going for it. Which second gen shiny looks most diseased? I mean, I don't want to. I think it's got to be Chikorita, because only like I don't like on grass types when they make them like a more yellowy color, because to me it's like I associate that with like dead plants basically. So like I will say, but I like Chikorita shiny. I like it, but of all the three of them, I think it's the one that like kind of like if any of them look like they're sickly, it's that one, I think. Who's my main in Smash? Sheik. Power Rangers versus Voltron? I'm definitely a Power Rangers guy. Get CSGO, it's a good game. I am aware of it. I just have never played it really. But I don't think I'll really get into FPSs on it. I think I'll just play mostly like just more like I don't know, like indie games and stuff like that. Like I've never played Undertale, for example. Well, Ellie, it's just habit, I guess. After 500 soft resets, plus of this, you kind of get into like a rhythm, and then you can just read and talk and multitask, and it's all good. Litten is the greatest Alolan starter. Yeah, to each their own. Who's your favorite pseudo-legendary? Goodra, probably, which I get a lot of hate for, but I love Goodra. What's your favorite smoothie flavor? I enjoy a banana smoothie. I like banana flavoring and things, and bananas as a fruit themselves. I find very delicious. Strawberry banana is good too, but like banana on its own is actually like really good, but it's not very popular. No worries, Snub, and yeah, maybe we will. My main in Smash is Zero. Oh, nice, Random Pies, nice. What are your favorite Pokemon of Generation 5? Probably Bisharp or Ferrothorn. One of the two, I think. Do you like Shiny Trico? I do like Shiny Trico. I think when they did the 3D model, they made it look even better, which I think is true for a lot of earlier Pokemon. Have you gotten a shiny starter before? I never have. Not on my own, like, accord. Like I've gotten a shiny Wartortle in a friend safari, but I've never, like, soft resetted for one that I could play through a game with. I've never hatched one. I mean, actually, that's not true. I guess now in Gen 7, I've hatched Poplio and Litten. But I've never really, like, I've never soft resetted for one for sure. And I've never had one before the game starts. So this would be a first, this would be big for me if I got it. Have you got your head stuck in a door before? I haven't, no. Ooh. Hates gamer. My girlfriend hates bananas too, and banana flavoring, which sucks. Because sometimes, you know, I'll be like, I'm gonna get this banana thing, and she's like, but I want to share. And then I'm like, well, you should like bananas. And she's like, And then I get her something else, like chocolate or something. Do you like Kafagirus? Yeah, it's a good Pokemon. Aren't you getting tired after 2 hours of restarting? Not really. I mean, I've done, like, I think with Wimpod, I did, like, an 8-hour stream once of just soft resetting. It does get a little boring, I'll admit. But today I'm probably going to end it in about an hour anyway. So it's, like, it's not the biggest deal. I don't mind. And then I get to enjoy this weather. I'll probably go for a little walk, and then I'll come back and edit my, well, I actually have to record. I have to do vocals of my video that I'm working on. But yeah. Please give me a shout out. Caroline Evans, what up? How does anyone hate banana? I don't know. She just doesn't like them. There are people out there. Do you like the new Sun and Moon anime? I do, but I'm waiting for the English dub. Which it just got announced, right? That it's going to be premiering on... I mean, I know it like had the sneak peek premiere, but they're doing like a week-long marathon, I'm pretty sure, of like on Disney XD. So, yeah, I don't get that channel, but I definitely will watch the dub. When it comes to Pokemon, I can't do the Japanese. I don't know why. It's just like years of nostalgia just like hammered in, which is weird because I'm a guy, I enjoy subs. Like I watch Crunchyroll. But for whatever reason, Pokemon is just something that like I gotta watch it dubbed. I think it's the Pokemon's names. I think that's the biggest thing for me is that I'll never get used to like Ash being like Lizardon or Satoshi, sorry, being like Lizardon. Like it just, I don't know. I'd like to just... Oh, wow. Raw Lemon, Borky Boy. Interesting. It's out, the new dub. I've seen it. Yeah, they have, like, I think the first 2 or 3 episodes or something, but I don't think they have the brand, like, all of it. What do I think of YTV? If you're talking about, like, the kid station in Canada, I grew up on it. It took a long time, though. Like, when I was a kid, I didn't have any cable. But then when I was, like, I guess, like a kid of about 10, like, right before preteen, we got cable, and I watched YTV a lot. They had Hey Arnold, they had Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob. They had like the best shows. YTV, like Family had some good stuff too, because Disney Channel had like that's where all their stuff went. Like The Weekenders was sick. I actually really liked Kim Possible and like Proud Family and all that stuff. Phil of the Future. Yeah, but then they have 6? Okay, fair enough. I've only watched the first 2. Later, Caroline. I gave you that shout out. Have a great night. Do you know the glitch Pokemon Missingno? I do. I keep getting sick, Lacry. Is it at least like, what kind of sickness are we talking about, Joey? Like are you like puking? Can you shiny hunt on Gen 5? Yeah, I'd be definitely down to do that. Or are you asking me if it's possible? Because yeah, it is possible. You can even get like the legendary mascots if you soft reset. That was the last game before like shiny locking for legendaries became like a big thing. I don't know that one, Missing Numbers. I'm not so familiar with creepypastas. If you watch Screw Attack's Death Battle, they did a battle of Power Rangers. I heard that Power Rangers lost that. Would I rather be in Pokemon or Cory in the House? As much as I wish that DC3 was a real band that I could watch concerts of, I'm gonna have to go with Pokemon, I think. Would I pick the other starters if they were shiny? Yes. Yeah, we are not throwing all our eggs, because technically speaking, you could go forever and get like, literally you could get 200 shiny Cyndaquils before you get a single shiny Totodile. So yeah, I will take whatever I get. I have like, you know, I have love for all three of these Pokemon. Gen 2 was my gen growing up. So yeah. The nostalgia is strong in this one. Creeper K, it's okay. I just got teeth pulled and I hate it. I understand that. I just got my teeth pulled as well. Alright guys, don't feed the trolls. I got it covered. What's your favorite legendary theme? Ooh, I like the Deoxys one from Fire Red and Leaf Green a lot, actually. Not much, Ellis. How's it going, man? We're still going for it. I just got Shiny Lugia. Nice, Blue Boy. Congratulations. I want a shiny hunt, but I don't have the time or patience. Do what you want to do, I guess. I'm not gonna, like, give you one specific, like, answer or another, but do what you're gonna do. What up, Squirtle, for the win? I really love the Tapu theme. Yeah, it's pretty good, too. Gen 7 actually has some good shiny themes legendary themes as well. You saw your brother on the news. What? I hope for good reasons. Do you like Pokemon Rusty? I've never played that game. Dude, what's your favorite gen? Mine is Gen 6. Nice. Mine is probably Gen 2. Well, like, it's hard, because I like Gen 2, but I prefer the remakes. But I like Gen 5 and I like Gen 7. What's your favorite Digimon? My favorite Digimon? I guess, I don't know. War Greymon, maybe? I'm here, Blue Zeevee! You're here, what up? I did Yokai Hunter. Yeah, I did. I did see A-Drive's 1 encounter Palkia. That's crazy. Oh, I see. It's a Dorkly show? Ah, I see. It's a YouTube series? I've never heard of it, obviously. But I'll have to check it out, I guess. Do you prefer black and white or the sequels? I prefer black and white, but the sequels are better in terms of, like, gameplay. Do you usually shiny hunt? Yes, I do. Yeah, with the charm, I usually do. Hello, Lady of Stain. How's it going? Ooh. That's simultaneously rough and awesome, Mega Monster. I hope everyone's okay. M. Bowen, thank you for the sub. Remember Beetleborgs? I do. Your favorite? Oh, you like the Oboromon. Nice. Mitchell Whitaker, thank you for the sub. Would you rather Pokemon be real or Digimon? Well, see, that's very interesting because with Digimon, you basically get like a partner Digimon. Where like with Pokemon, it's like you can catch whatever you want, and I guess I don't know. I still think Pokemon. I think at this point it'd be weird if like a guy who streams Pokemon like picked Digimon. Romina Morali, thank you for the sub. But it is kind of cool in the sense of like having the one, I guess. Oh, that is really good, Mega Monster. That is really good. Exactly, Royalberg. Yeah, sometimes you gotta go for it. I can't pronounce that, but thank you for the sub. I do not know any kanji of any kind, though. I'm sorry. Pika Pup, thank you for the sub. What's your favorite Mario game? Super Mario Galaxy. Nice, Mike. Cheshire Lily, thank you for the sub. Kalumon was the best Digimon. Kalumon's good, but yeah, I don't know. I always really enjoyed Wargreymon. My friend Shadow Knight Fury, thank you for the sub. My friend had like a Wargreymon, like it was like a Greymon that turned into a Wargreymon figure. It was like a transformer. That was really cool. Like I remember that, and that's probably why I like it, which sounds weird, but Shandon Davies 89, thank you for the sub. What's my favorite ghost type? Probably Chandelure or Mimikyu. Have you hunted any of the Meryl line? I haven't done a hunt. I probably never would, though. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see me really, unless I got like a new evolution or something, I probably never would. Not unless I was like, I had to, basically. Like, there was some reason for it. They should make Digimon Go. Yeah, but you don't really catch Digimon, though, right? Like, that's what I mean. You're kind of like, the whole point of Digimon is, like, you're supposed to, like, befriend one and then battle with that one. Do I like Attack on Titan? I do. I'm watching the second season right now. It's, pretty much what I expected, honestly. I hope it gets even better, though. Where did I get my copy of Soul Silver? In a Best Buy, like, years ago, from my brother. It's actually my brother's game, technically. I bought him just a regular 3DS and this game. Because at the time when I bought it for him, there wasn't really any good game out for the 3DS yet. It had kind of a slow start. There was Ocarina of Time remake, but I already had that, so it was like, there's no need for, like, you can just have my copy, dude. I beat it. Do you like color? Yeah. I play Digimon Go every day. Alright, we're almost at 600, guys. Do you like Naruto? I do like Naruto, yeah. I am watching Boruto right now, or Boruto. I can't even say it. Boruto right now. And yeah. I like Naruto. It's not my favorite shonen, but I watch it. Grand Theft Auto Go. We're getting that much closer. Have you ever played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series? I played, like, the red-blue one, like, the really early one on the GBA. But I never, like, beat it or anything. And since then, I haven't played any. But I hear they're great, and I actually do want to check some of them out. I heard the Explorers of the Sky one is, like, brilliant. Favorite gym leader is probably Claire or Surge. Did Stan just do a meme? Maybe. Maybe, baby. I have seen Full Metal Alchemist. It's probably my favorite series. Do you know One Piece? Yeah, I love One Piece. One Piece is great. How are you, Stan? I'm good, Alice. How's it going? What is your favorite Mega Evolution? Yeah, One Piece is like the only manga that I read like week to week. Favorite Mega Evolution is probably Charizard X. Do you like PewDiePie? I actually do like PewDiePie. Yeah, I think he's all right. Yeah. Will I buy your toes? I won't. My top 10 favorite animes. I don't really have a top 10 off the top of my head, but I do have 5, which is Toradora, One Piece, Anohana, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, and Steins Gate. So, yeah, and we're over 600. Hello, Lena! What's up, Hydros? How's it going, bro? How you been? You watch One Punch Man. I have watched it, yes. I don't actually know if I know Armageddon. Is that from the games? I feel like that's from the games. Or is that in the first... Is that what it's called? The thing at the very end of the first, like, adventure series? What is your favorite... I know Diaboromon. What is your favorite starter? Definitely Cyndaquil. Do you like Markiplier? Not as much as PewDiePie. Not really, honest. I mean, kind of, like, I don't really watch his stuff. I will say that. I very rarely, like, PewDiePie, maybe I'll watch one of his videos a week. Markiplier, I probably don't watch any. And then, like, maybe I'll watch, like, one a month, basically. But that's just myself. I have nothing against Mark. His content, like PewDiePie's, I just prefer his content, that's all. Have I played Overwatch? I love Overwatch. I'm currently, I'm Platinum, trying to get Diamond, in Ranked, and, I'm trying to get those the sprays in Uprising right now. And I want the skins, too. I have no Uprising skins. I've probably gotten, like, 15 loot boxes. Not a single Uprising skin at all. Hello, Isaac. Who's your favorite rival? Probably Silver. You got a new pet rock, nice! Maya B! 600 hype, day 2, Wimpod has not shined. I'm sorry to hear that, Maya. Let's get a donation, or let's get some hype going for Maya's donation. Maya B hype in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, let's go! Have I seen the new Star Wars trailer? I have, but it's probably the last thing of the new Star Wars movie that I'm gonna watch, I think, because, yeah. Did you hear that Overwatch might be on the Switch? Well, I've heard that it's gonna be complicated, but it's possible, maybe, but it's very unlikely. That's what I hear. But it could happen. They first ruled it out, and then they're like, well, it's possible. We'll look into it. Super Luigi Gamer 10, thank you for the sub. Alright, Zeffy, sounds good, dude. But yeah, thank you, Maya, for that tip. I really do appreciate that. And I hope your Wimpod shines for you very soon. I hope you don't have to wait too much longer. Your odds are definitely better than mine here. So, Celine Wildenberg, thank you for the sub. Dragon Ball Super? I do watch Dragon Ball Super, but I don't, like, keep up on it, like, the way I would, like, I don't know. Like, I'm watching, like, My Hero Academia right now, and I make sure I never miss it. Like, where I can wait a little bit with Dragon Ball. Sleeping Ember, thank you for the sub. And, One, what up? How's it going? How you been, my friend? Do you like Embor Shiny? I do, yeah. Simon Brady, thank you for the sub. I use Premiere to edit my videos. What do you think about Kalos? I like the region a lot. I think the region's good. Some of it's kind of like you can tell they didn't really get to finish it. But the idea of the region and like the beauty in the region is really nice. It's one of the best parts of Gen 6, I think. And plus it's shaped like a star, which is cool. Do you play soccer? I don't really. Do you like Jacksepticeye? Joey actually met Jacksepticeye when we were at PAX, which is crazy. Joey and Jason actually met him. Bryce Phillips, thank you for the sub. Personally, I like Jack. I think from what I've known and from what I've heard, Jack's like an amazing dude. His content though, I don't really watch his content, but I've heard as like a person, as a gamer, he's like actually like amazing in person. So this is what I hear, and not just from Joey, but also, oh my God, one sec, we got another tip. One sec here. Nagel, you sir are the bomb. Can we ever see a Delmise hunt? Maybe if you have luck, I'll hunt one myself. Nagel, thank you for the sub. Let's get some Nagel hype in the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. Nagel hype! Thank you so much for your tip. I do really much, like, I appreciate that, dude. And for Delmise, I think I would honestly hatch it. I think Delmise, it calls so few, it would not be something you'd want to stream and hunt, because honestly, it just make for a boring stream. And I say that as a guy who learned his lesson from Turtonator and got the Turtonator. I would never do Turtonator again. It was way too much. Like, in the future, I will just hatch one if I go for one. Tree, thank you for the sub, which I'm sure is not what you want to hear, but yeah, honestly, yeah, I don't know. Do I like Markiplier? As I already said, I like Markiplier, but I don't really watch his stuff all that much. Beast Power, thank you for the sub. What is your favorite Gen 3 Pokemon? Good question. I like Walrein. I like Glalie. I like Rayquaza. I like Flygon a lot. Can I just go with Flygon? Do I like Team Skull? Yeah, I do. I think they're good. I kind of think their position is a little bit like, you know, do you like A-Drive? Yeah, I met A-Drive. I met Dan. Bao V, thank you for the sub, and his wife as well. A-Drive. But yeah, no one hates you, Supersonic Chow. This is just a Pokemon stream, not a Sonic stream. No, I'm kidding. No, you're good, dude. I'm back. You're back. You're back. Hello, Sidrin. Sidrin, what up? Nathan Spader is back as well. What is my favorite shiny Pokemon? Minior. Do you know? Yeah, I do, yeah. What up, Kill Me? Yeah, yeah. It's your boy Guzma. Yeah, I love Team Skull. I just think that, like, it could have been so much better if they had made it, like, I don't know. You know what? It's hard to say. I still love Gen 7. I'm not going to criticize it at all. I have no right to criticize it. Thank you so much, Chinsky. I appreciate that. I'll be back in seconds. No worries, Ellis. No, you're fine, Super. It's all good. Everyone has different tastes. The sooner we all realize that, the sooner everyone can just, like, be good with each other, you know? Zora, you like the blue. I like that. Yeah, they both have great shinies as well. Although, I guess Rapidash is silver, right? The main? But still. Do I like Vanos Gaming? I do like Vanos Gaming, yeah, but again, I don't really watch his stuff. I don't have that's one of the things, as a YouTuber and a streamer, you start kind of realizing that, like, when it starts becoming kind of like a job for you, it's harder to actually keep up and watch even the people I love. Like, sometimes I wait weeks until I'm able to actually watch their stuff, because you're making your own stuff, you're, you know, streaming your own stuff, so it's like, it's hard. And like, I think like, I know like other streamers and stuff can attest to that too, like Jason and whatnot. Like, it's hard for us to like stream, you know, like 20 to 30 hours a week and then sit in someone else's stream, especially like fellow Pokemon shiny hunting streams, because it's like, you know, you've done it a lot, like, and you've done it, and it's, you know, but sometimes I like to put them on while I'm editing and stuff, but I like, it's tricky. It's tricky in both terms, in both like watching other people's videos. So I find, yeah, definitely when I'm like in a span where I'm like making stuff all the time. What up, Nathan? Dreamslayer, all right, you have a great night, Dreamslayer. I'll hope to see you soon. Please take care of yourself. What if one of the other starters is shiny? I don't know. I don't know. What device am I using? I'm using a new 3DS. Will you ever shine? I actually did shiny Eevee Hunt. I already got one, and we named it after Joey. And it was a Sylveon, or not a Sylveon, an Umbreon. How's Spoonie? I think Spoonie's doing good. She popped in on yesterday's stream, so everything seems like she's doing all right. I believe. She hasn't told me anything otherwise, so that's good, right? Slothy Sloth Boy, what up? I'll never forget a name like that. Do you believe in the Diamond and Pearl remix? I do, but I don't think they're coming till after Gen 8 on the Switch. That's just my theory. A game theory. You can stay for a bit more. Is there a like goal? I mean, I wish that, like, if you know, anyone's out there and hasn't liked this video already, if you could drop me a like, that would be very much appreciated. But I'm not someone, I don't like to really, like, I don't know, it feels like not that there's anything wrong with it, but, like, I try to be very careful about how much I kind of, like, push that kind of stuff on people. Like, even, you haven't heard me mention very much, like, to follow me on Twitter, or follow me on Instagram or Discord or whatever, just because I like to do that kind of at the beginning of the stream and at the end. I don't really have a like goal, because it kind of feels, I don't know, it kind of just feels like, it's cool, it can make for some hype moments for sure, and it definitely helps the channel, but I don't want to put pressure on anyone to, like, feel like they have to like it, and have to, the people who are gonna like it, like, but a little reminder here and there does not help, or it doesn't hurt, you know? I want Gen 7 remakes? Well, I mean, we could get, like, a definitive version, I guess, still, right? Felipe Gonzalez, thank you for the sub. Nice, Dylan. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I'll be here, man. I'll be here shiny hunting away. Hopefully by then we have one of these starters. Sagri LP, thank you for the sub. Although, unfortunately, like, if I don't get it by tomorrow, I am definitely, like, 100% gonna have to go after something in Gen 4, Gen 5, or Gen 6. Hi, I'm new to the stream. What up, Fishy? How are you? My name is Stan. I do shiny hunting. I hope you're doing well. And, yeah, it is almost back to normal. I'm going to get one more cut very shortly and get all the white out of it. That's literally all I'm going to, like, I'm going to be like, keep everything the exact same, maybe shave the neck a little bit, but, like, other than that, or, like, the back of the neck, but other than that, like, keep it the same and just, like, but get rid of all of the white in it. Eclipse or Sun and Moon 2? Sun and Moon 2 for me. Sun and Moon 2. And I think there's enough characters that you can kind of, like, work with that. M. Edwards, thank you for the sub! Is that Malik? Or is that just another M. Edwards out there? It's here near 11 p.m. Oh, wow. It's, yeah, it's about 5 o'clock here, almost. Scottster, well, I hope you're having a good time. My name is Stan. We shiny hunt every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday here on the channel, and I hope you're doing well. Should I get a Switch? Sure, Leo, sure. Yeah, Killmate, yeah. Hey, fave team leader? You mean gym leader? Favorite gym leader is probably Surge or Claire. Gen 3 for life. Have you got a shiny Dragonite? I do have one, yeah. You think I'm gonna get it at 6? Wow, I hope I get it at 632, Dylan. Shiny luck for everyone, exactly. That's the other big thing, is that, like, I hope if you guys are simultaneously hunting for a shiny Pokemon alongside me here, whether it's in Gen 4, Gen 7, or any of the ones in between, I hope that you guys are having fun, and I hope you're able to get your shiny as well. I hope the shiny gods smile on you today. Your favorite is Getsis and N. I like Getsis and N as well. I like Cyrus from oh my god, Team Galactic a lot too. People will, here's the thing. People will swear even, oh, you meant team leader in terms of that. Yeah, I think mine would probably be Cyrus as well, Joey. Yeah. And the thing is, people are going to swear regardless if we have mods or not. And so far, I've been, like, quick enough to be able to get rid of the people. they get like one thing through, or maybe two things through, and then it deletes it anyway. So we're fine. I'm still not in the hunt. If these streams keep getting like to this level of like, you know, amount of viewership, then I will have to start actually thinking about picking new mods. But one like, you know, horribly unsuccessful troll is not going to derail an entire stream and make me have to get new mods. How could anyone want Gen 4 remake over more Lily? That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Yeah. Because we still do have a lot of mods. I just don't think any of them are really here. That's all. What up, Maya? I can be a mod. Yeah, again, I appreciate that, but I'm not looking for mods right now. Thank you though, Maya. I just, yeah, I can make good cake. I don't disbelieve that. I definitely like I said, I try to, I just, you only really need them for certain, you know, for certain encounters. You're doing good, Zane. You're doing fine. Do you make new people mods? Yeah, I can if that new person shows themselves and proves themselves to be, because it's not just about being here and on the stream and watching and being helpful and stuff. It's also about, like, is that person going to react well, like, good in a leadership role? Is that person going to maybe over abuse their power, or is that person going to use their power for the wrong reasons? Because we've had that as well. We've had a mod who was kind of using their power for the wrong reasons. And anyway, I don't want to get into that, but yeah, so it's like, you got to be kind of careful. That's all. Lily's awesome. Thank you, Zane. Except, you gotta time it, you gotta ban, Zane. Yeah, you gotta ban. You can't time out that person, because that's the troll that keeps coming back. Roy boy, we calling you out. It is true. Roy. This little baby boy here. Will you transfer the shiny to Sun? Maybe. Like, if we got this shiny, then I could see it, but I would actually use it for a playthrough first, and then I would transfer it after. How do I become a mod? Honestly, the best way to become a mod is just to show your support for the channel and, like, but more of the other people in the stream. Like, the other people who are here, like, if they're asking for help, asking questions. Like, for example, I saw earlier, like Mega Monster, for example, who I know pretty well already, but that's not the reason. It's like she helped out, like, Lord Cole was asking about like, what the difference is between, like, a stream donation and a YouTube donation, basically. And I already answered it, but I guess he didn't hear me, but, you know, he kept kind of, like, repeating himself over and over and over again. And finally she was just like, I'm going to answer that question for him, because no one's answering it, and I didn't really feel like answering it again, to be honest. But yeah. So, like, that's a good thing. Like, she helped out someone else in the chat. And, yeah. So that was good. Like, things like that. Those are the things I look for more than, like... And then, because, like, to me, it's, like, the biggest thing, like I said, the worst thing it could be, like, I make someone a mod, and then they, like, power trip, and they ban people, or they're too easy. Like, we've had mods before who are too easy to pull the ban trigger, but then we've had ones who, like, take it too lightly, too. So it's, like, it's a weird... Like, you know, it's not an easy... It's not even really a job. It's, like, something people just do for fun. It's all good. It's all good, Lord Cole. But, it's something that people do for fun, you know, out of the goodness of their hearts. Like, people like Zane and Spoonie, and, yeah, it's, like, it's great, and, you know, they get a little bit of extra notoriety from it, I guess. But Fishy, AJ, thank you for stuff, but at the end of the day, like, they are the ones who, like, they do the work. Like, they work hard, and they don't, I mean, I don't pay them or anything. Like, they just, you know, they look out for the channel, and, like, that's the kind of people I need to have. That's all. Right, you need good judgment. You need good, sane judgment, because we've had everything from, like, a lone troll like we have today to, like, an actual, like, group of spammers. Like, that was way back in the day, though, but an actual group of spammers who was, like, making it impossible to actually, like, get anything done. And that's where, like, you really need your mods, right? Like, that's... And so, anyway. But then we've also had people who don't know the rules come in and then drop, like, an F-bomb, and then someone, like, bans them, and it's like, well, you probably shouldn't have banned... They didn't know. Like, they're new to the channel. How's my girlfriend? She's good. She's, I guess she's probably... I'll probably see her very shortly. She finished work at 4:30, so, I'll, yeah, hopefully see her sometime soon. You watch sports? I do! I'm watching NBA and NHL playoffs right now. Yeah. Go Leafs. Oh, well, that's actually good to know, Dylan. I appreciate you telling me that. That is very good to know. Hey, are there commands in the YouTube chat? I don't really think so, honestly. No, I don't think there are. Do I have any girlfriend tips? Not particularly. If you mean, like, in terms of, like, getting a girlfriend, I would just suggest, like, honestly, I think you gotta, like, you just gotta work on yourself before you can have a mate, I guess? I don't know. Like, it took me a long time to find the right person, I guess, and, yeah. Oh, Maya. Guess who's back? Jordan's back. Tell a friend. Hello, Jordan Mace. What if I told the Shiny Crocodile? Would that work? Yeah. Yeah, Nathan, it sucks. But what do you do, right? Ask her if she wants to see. Yeah, hey. I mean, that's the other thing, too. Interests help, right? Like, my girlfriend and I, honestly, like, bonded over Super Smash Bros. Like, so, I mean, even if you have, like, a thing that you think isn't a traditionally, like, you know, normal thing that you're passionate about, like, sometimes you'll meet someone who enjoys the same thing. Like, my girlfriend loves video games. She's not particularly great at RPGs, but she loves video games and loves, like, platformers especially, and I love... Anyway, so you get what I'm trying to say. Like, that's a big thing, too. But, I mean, that's just, like, regardless of girl... Like, you know, like I said, just being comfortable with yourself is a huge thing, I think. Honestly. How long will you be doing this for? We're gonna go for one more half an hour, I think. So at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm probably gonna wrap it up. Random Mondays, typically, I don't go that long anyways. But that'll have been a 3-hour stream if we go to 5:30. Yeah. I normally, like, I normally just do, like, a quicker stream on Mondays, and then, like, or do another game. And then Tuesdays is where, like, we do a really, like, hardcore hunt. So tomorrow, if we don't get this shiny, like, any shiny in the next half an hour, tomorrow we will continue with this stream. We'll keep going. We'll probably, by today and tomorrow, we'll probably be able to get at least, like, over 1,000 soft resets in, which would be good. But yeah, so we'll, you know, we'll keep trying. But we still got half an hour, and I haven't had, like, those streams where Stanlord is done! I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I'm very excited. Yeah, absolutely, Emily. Absolutely. Thank you, Zane. Guys, it's the same troll. They just made a new account. Like, think about that. They're so upset in their life that they made an account with a name like that just to troll one guy who plays Pokemon on stream. That's yeah. Deadlock, thank you for the sub. Yesterday's Execute Shiny Hunt was disappointing. Why is that? Why was it? I thought it was a pretty good hunt, honestly. Do you watch Unlisted Leave? I have in the past. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to go for about, yeah, another 25 minutes. True. I think we've all been a troll at some point. Like, I remember back playing, like, Call of Duty Black Ops. There would be times where, like, I'd try to, like, when someone was in a corner, like, calling something, I would stand there and there were certain corners like they couldn't get out. You didn't find it. Oh, well, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, that's not good. I mean, you want to find the shiny if you can, but, like, I definitely don't weigh the success of a stream on if you get the shiny or not, because you gotta remember, shinies are completely random. Like, you can get super lucky. You could have 3 capture cards and still not be able to get a shiny that day. Like, shiny hunting is just one of those things. Like, I've gone a month without getting a single shiny. It sucks, but, like, it's just kind of how it works. Like, it's just the way that RNG can be sometimes. Pure luck, you know? Nice, Jordan, nice. And thank you, Zane. Yeah, that's true. That's actually one of the ways, like, you know that you're doing something okay, is if you get a troll. Or many trolls, because this channel has had many trolls, trust me. I think all your streams are great. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Can you do it for, like, really long, like, streaming? Yeah, I've had really long streams before. I've done, like, I did a 24-hour stream once. I've done some 12-hour ones. I've done some 10-hour ones, for sure, back when the game first came out. But lately, I try to keep it somewhere between, like, 3 to 4, because I stream more in the week now, and I want to keep myself kind of, like, fresh. I like to keep up, like, a certain level of, like, excitement, you know, which shiny hunting, sometimes that's not possible, but I find, you know, if you go super long. But tomorrow, I think I'm down for something a little longer. I'll probably be, like, a 5 or 6 hour stream. Will I be on Discord later? Perhaps. I don't know. I don't wanna, you know, say one way or the other. But possibly. Like, I'll be on it. Like, I'll definitely be, like, in it, reading it, seeing the chat. I know, I believe Jordan wanted to talk to me. And I know that, Emily has that artwork for me. So, like, I'll definitely be on it. I just don't know if I'll be in voice chat. That's all. Yeah, I did do bingo. Yes. What up, Pandamatic? How's it going? Do your longest, yeah, boy? No. No, thank you. Nice! You got Regirock after 5,237 encounters. Nice. My Pokemon Diamond keeps crashing. Why? Like, what's going on? Is it on the computer? Is it like an emulator? Or is it just like, it's weird? Maybe I'll reach out in PM. You sent... I can't wait to see it. I'm sure it's great, Emily. I'm sure it's great. It won't be much longer now. The stream's getting closer to being over. My hair looks nice. Thank you, Tess. Thank you. Yeah, it's having a good... I'm having a good hair day for sure. All right. I can kind of see why A Drive like accidentally soft resetted over Cyndaquil though, because like I definitely look harder at Totodile and Chikorita, and then like I definitely kind of like miss the. And like I guess it's because where I'm looking, because Chikorita I'm looking at the leaf on the head, and then Totodile I'm looking at the spikes on the back, but like. Cyndaquil, I look at the flame, but the flame doesn't really change, right? So it's kind of like, you know... Is there a Pokemon game I haven't played? Yeah, there's tons. There's tons. I have a green Dragonite, but why is it green? I know, right? Do you ever shiny hunt on Wonder Trade? Not really, no. No. It takes too long for me, I'm too impatient. Which sounds weird, I know, but yeah. Anthony, thank you for the sub. Am I gonna do another 24-hour stream in the summer? We'll see. I don't know. Like that was way harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like it was not fun. I don't know if I'll ever do. I'll definitely do like longer ones for sure in the summer. But will I do 24? I don't know. Like there'd have to be a really big reason for it. How about another bingo challenge? Again, though, if I did a bingo, I'd want to give myself like at least 24 hours, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. So Stan, how was your day? Mike PDG, it was good. It's been good. I'm looking forward, though, when this stream is over. I'm probably going to go outside, maybe go for a run or a walk or something. Just enjoy the weather, because it's, like, beautiful. Cats and Burger, thank you for the sub. Also, I thought that Chikorita was shiny for a sec. Gave myself another mini heart attack. Whew. Alright. 660. Can we get to 700 before 5:30? I hope so. Blizzard Gemma, thank you for the sub. We've done good, though. We've done good. We've gotten over... I think we're about to hit... We've done over 300 soft resets today. It's pretty good. EchoBot, thank you for the sub. I'm finally back. You're back, Sanjeev. How are you? How old am I? I am 23. What's the daily shiny hunt we should do? I'm on Sun. If you want, you should go after, Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Sidron. I haven't ever really, like, I know of him, but I haven't really, like, you know, I haven't really listened. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed that. And yeah, exactly. It doesn't have to be one stream. Good point, good point, good point. What up, Samurai King? Welcome back. Carvana hype, please notice me. You got noticed, Cool Orange Fox. I went for a walk earlier. It's just so beautiful out. Like, how do you not, you know? I like turtles. Turtles are good. Turtles are good. Hey, Stan, what up, Legend27? How are you? Nagel, back again because, man, oh man, do I dig your channel. Thank you so much, Nagel hype. Nagel hype. Let's hear it for Nagel in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, second tip of the day. Thank you so much. What time do you stream tomorrow? 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, always now, Meg. I always go at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I go a little later, sometimes I go a little earlier, but, like, it's always that time. If I'm not on at that point, then I'm definitely, like, panicking because I wasn't able to go live, and I didn't get the stuff done quick enough, basically. Nice, Epigudra. I saw it, Ace Trainer Bob, I saw it. Have you guys ever found a shiny on a trail? Trials, it's the worst. Yeah, Roy Boy had that happen to him. He got a shiny Wishy-Washy as a trial, and he couldn't catch it, obviously. Hello, Skull Grunt Silver. How are you? Yeah, it's kind of mean that they did that. They should have, like, you know, trial Pokemon shouldn't have been able to become shiny. What is your favorite dragon type? I have watched JoJo's, yeah. My favorite dragon type is probably Gudra. Mangle Fox, thank you for the sub. Do a legendary stream soon. I did one like 2 weeks back. I did Ho-Oh. I want to do one of the legendary dogs, so I might think about doing something like that. ZA21, thank you for the sub. I also I'm looking into maybe getting a second capture card maybe, and then, like, I don't know, it could be good. Have you ever played a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game? No. Yes, I played Red and Blue, like that series from the GBA, but not recently, no. Remember Twitch Plays Pokemon? I do. Lapis Reaper, thank you for the sub. I remember, like, I definitely got really heavily into it during the ledge of Viridian City, trying to get into the gym. That time. I've known you for a whole hour. I've known you for longer than that, Killmate. Come on. What's your favorite legendary? Mew and Celebi and Lugia. And as for shiny, I really like shiny Virizion. I really like shiny Rayquaza. Those are a few really good ones. Favorite fairy type? Probably Mimikyu, honestly. Mimikyu or one of the Tapus. What's your favorite Zygarde form? I like the dog one actually a lot. And thank you for the sub, by the way. But I really do. Did you ever get any random shinies? Not really. I got a shiny Wingull in my brother's copy of Sapphire when we were like kids. I caught it because I at least had enough like sense to be like, that's a weird colored Wingull. I'm gonna catch it. Didn't know what shinies were. Just like knew that like this is a different colored Pokemon and I should definitely catch this. I thought it was like, I literally thought that shiny Pokemon were supposed to be in like the beauty contest because I never seen one except like looking back I was so dumb like, but I saw the red Gyarados but I didn't realize it was like shiny and that every Pokemon could be shiny when I played Gen 2. So I always thought that was just a boss. So in when I saw the different colored Wingull, I was like, oh, this is for contests because contests are this new thing in Ruby and Sapphire. So it's like this one must be special, like specially good in contests. So like I put this Wingull in contest and like won every ribbon with it, and then like nothing happened and I was like, oh, okay, like that was weird, but whatever. And I don't have it anymore. I don't know what happened to it. But it was my brother's copy of Sapphire. He was like done with it. He'd beaten the Elite Four. And so I was like playing it one day, trying to get some of his legendaries so I could trade them over to my copy of Ruby. But to do that, I needed to get a Pokemon that could put them to sleep. So I should have gotten Paralyzation anyway. That would have been smarter. But so I was looking for a Jigglypuff, and I found a Wingull. How long have I known you, Lord Cole? I've known you since you were born. Which is your favorite shiny? Minior. Katzenberger. I like your name, by the way, Katzenberger. It's like Jeffrey Katzenberg from DreamWorks. What's my best starter across all my games? Oh, I don't know. I don't really have one. RIP Pokemon. Good luck, Stan. No worries, JoJo. I'm actually going to be ending it in like 15 minutes, dude. You know, random Mondays and everything. I don't want to go too long today because I know I'm going tomorrow as well. But I will be back tomorrow with this same hunt. We're gonna go after Totodile. I want this Totodile. That's not creepy. Okay. What's your favorite Pokemon? Umbreon. I found a shiny Lycanroc. Nice! Nice, TDM. I subscribe. Thank you, Purple Tiger 324 for the sub. I do appreciate that. Other than that, shiny form, Deadlock. What core of Minior do you like best? I like the yellow and blue ones a lot, honestly, which are kind of plain, I guess. I don't know. I like them. I like them a lot. Do I have a fave fire type? I love Talonflame and Cyndaquil, both of them, and like Typhlosion. Oh, all right, sounds good. If you can change the starter types, what will you change it to? I like that they're fire, grass, and water, though. I like that. I wouldn't change them. But I like how now they're, like, actively trying to put in secondary typings that, like, complement each other, or, like, I enjoy that. I enjoy that. So, I'm looking forward to it. I would love, it'll never happen, but I would love if they somehow found a way to give us, like, a water bug or, like, fire bug starter type. I think that'd be dope. Stuff like that. My favorite shiny, Celebi. Celebi actually does have a good shiny, you're right. I like the pink. Jake Dahan, thank you for the sub. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize if I'm not. Favorite Gen 3 Mons. Walrein, Glalie. I like the ice types. I love Flygon. I love Sceptile. Mudkip. Rayquaza is I'm a fan of. Oh, of course, Jake. Of course, dude. Thank you for the sub. Oh, really, Scarlet one? Yeah, I mean, it's... Like I said, like, A-Drive went 15,000 for his, and it's like... It's not supposed to be an easy one, you know? Mark Jones, thank you for the sub. Have you ever landed a one-hit KO? In, like, what? In Pokemon? Of course. Or, like, in life. Oh, thank you, Kirby Gamer and Lapis Reaper. Or is it Lapis Reaper? I don't know. Have you played a Ratchet and Clank game? I have, yeah. My girlfriend loves Ratchet and Clank. I have played them, yeah. Definitely the PS2 era ones. Like Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, like those ones for sure. More so. I haven't played the new one yet, though. I hear it's actually really fun. I hear this, a YouTube account. iOS. Nicholas Mattison, thank you for the sub. I subscribe. Thank you, Lazy Star. That one-hit KO Palkia. Yeah, I hear the new one's really good. I just never picked it up. I very rarely actually buy, like, new games. Because, like, my backlog is so full, I would much rather, like, buy, like, an older game. Like, I went through, like, a phase where I just bought, like, a bunch of old, like, DS RPGs, like, The World Ends With You, Chrono Trigger for DS, Raging Nate, thank you for the sub. Pokemon Platinum was part of that. When I played it for the first time. I didn't play Pokemon Platinum until I was, like, old. Like, till I was, like, I already had, like, Random Tens was already, like, a thing when I played Pokemon Platinum for the first time. Lap is. Okay, thank you, Lap is. Sandy, remember me? Of course, Ellis, of course. But anyway, 10 minutes left, guys. Can we get these next 20 soft resets before we hit 530. Either way, I'm going to 700 regardless. Like, that's a nice, easy round number to remember that we can start up again on tomorrow. Pokefan, thank you for the sub. Shrek or Pokemon? Well, Shrek is life. Shrek is love, so, you know. Pokefan, thank you for the sub. That should answer your question. I subbed. Thank you, Spitfire 1001. I appreciate that. Joseph Issa, shiny appears now. Thank you, Joseph, for that, again, very generous tip, dude. Jack Hennigan, thank you for the sub. Let's hear it for Joseph. Joseph Hype coming in clutch at the end of the stream with that super chat tip. Lord Cole, I will be reading in the Discord. Like, I'll be there, but I won't probably be in voice chat, honestly. But maybe. You never know. But I think I'm hanging with Nad later tonight. Like, I'm basically... After this, I'm gonna, like, throw on some real pants, because I'm wearing, like, you know, my, like... Well, actually, I might not. I might just, like, go for a run after this. And then I'm probably gonna work on recording my script. And then, of course, Will Madrid. Will you be on the Discord, Lord Cole? Dude. Here comes the money. Joseph Cruz, what up? Let's hope. Got 18 left, including this one. Nothing yet. 17 more. How's the resetting? It's the most fun ever. Tuckity tuckity rickety 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 biggity tuckity floof. It's the most fun ever. That's all good, Savannah. I will never like pressure you to have to like talk or anything on the Discord. It's up to you. Like it's a place for the community to just like hang out and like be themselves, hang out with a lot of other like people who love Pokemon and love anime and all that nerdy stuff that, you know, I'm a big fan of. Just like a safe space. That's what I hope it is, at least. I know sometimes it gets like weird in there, but for the most part, I try to hope that it's just like a safe space, because God knows, like, I could have used a safe space like that when I was, you know, like younger, like people to trade with and other people who like the same thing, because I just thought I was weird, like, because I grew up in a very small town. All my friends were, you know, super into sports and super into you know, things like that, and like drugs and stuff, and I was more into, I just wanted to like watch Avengers movies and watch like Studio Ghibli films and like play Pokemon, and yeah. What is my favorite, Black or Black 2? Probably, I really enjoyed both of them as a combined game, honestly, but if I had to pick one, it's definitely the original. Definitely the first one in the series, or in that gen. How do you reset on Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire on GBA? I actually don't know. The answer to that. I've never soft resetted on any game prior to the DS, like, family. Because, yeah, like I said, when I was, like, playing Ruby and Sapphire on my Game Boy SP, I wasn't worried. Like, I didn't even know what a shiny was. So, and ever since then, I've been fortunate. I used my brother's DS. But, yeah, anyway. Awesome, Riley. Awesome. Hype! How you get Ash Pikachu? That is actually a good question for someone else in the chat. I haven't gotten mine yet, so I'm not entirely sure. What to do? I don't know, Wiglish. You gotta charge that, sucker. Is the shiny Totodile going to Pokemon Sun? Oh my god, what goes down in the Discord stays in the Discord. Weird stuff there. Sometimes there is. Most of the time it's good. There's always the odd thing, though. But either way, Joseph Issa, one more time. Let's hear it for Joseph Issa in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We got literally 14 more encounters, including this one right now. Let's go. Thank you so much again, Joseph, for your continued support. You know I appreciate you, and I love you. Thank you so much for doing what you do. I'm glad that you're still entertained by these streams. I want to get one of these shinies so badly right now for you and everyone else who's shown this particular stream, and even prior streams, so much love. I really want to get one of these shinies. That'd be so cool, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens, but either way, that is hype. Thank you so much, Joseph. It really does mean a lot to me. Just doubling down at the very end of the stream. I do appreciate it, and yeah, man. I hope you're doing okay, and I hope we get this shiny. Like, you get me so hyped up at the end of a stream, man. What's your favorite Gen 4 starter? Definitely Turtwig. Like, that line is just, it's god line. Second favorite starting, like, in the games. Like, I love it so much. Like, literally, so, like, that's the thing. So when I got Platinum, like, only like a year or two ago or whatever, on that RPG kick, I picked a Turtwig because I'd played with a Chimchar. I'd used Chimchar before, but I'd never used Turtwig or Piplup. And I just absolutely love, like, I just fell for that whole line. And, like, Torterra, like, it's just so creative. Check Twitter when you can. Absolutely, Emily. Absolutely. Couldn't you shiny hunt in Sun? You could do that. Technically, you're right. But you'd have to, like, line up the day, right? Because don't, like, certain Pokemon, it's, like, time-based. Joseph Issa, love you too. No homo. Oh, my God, dude. Holy crap. Joseph Issa coming through. And, like, what? With a $50 super chat tip. Shirley Taylor, thank you for your sub, by the way. Joseph Issa just ending this stream, trying to break me once and for all. Oh, my God, dude. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for Joseph Issa with that super chat donation. Look at that beautiful magenta. Oh my God, dude. Thank you so much. Holy cow. Oh my God. Like, I probably could have just soft reset it over a shiny like 3 times there because I'm just like reacting to Joseph's like generosity here. But that is crazy, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's incredible. Like, see, I'm like stuttering right now. I have no words to say. Thank you so much, dude, for coming through with a $50, like, after you've already, man, like, oh my God. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Like, oh my God. See, those are the times where it's like, even I'm like, it's hard not to swear because, like, yeah. I heard that, D-Man. I hear that. Yeah. That's insane. Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you so much. Holy. Strip club. Yo, I forget. I actually did go to a club in Ottawa once. I forget what it's called. I think it was like the Green Room or something, or it was like, but I have partied in Ottawa before. It was crazy. I've never been to it was actually like a bar, I think, but it was kind of like a club. I've never actually been to a bar where they actually let all these like girls who were dancing like actually get on the bar. Anyway, there's a lot of like kids and stuff watching, but it was crazy. But anyway, bro, I hope that you have a great time tonight. I assume you're gonna be watching the Sens game. You know, Mega Monster, it begins! Oh my God, Mega Monster, oh, like, you don't, oh my God. What is going on right now? Mega Monster hype now. Get your Mega Monster love in the chat right now, please, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mega Monster coming through, clutching it out. Oh my God, just like, holy, thank you so much, Mega Monster. You know that I love seeing you in these streams, and I appreciate all the support, but I just love seeing you in these streams, and like I said earlier, just doing really nice things for people, like what you did for Lord Cole earlier. So it's like, I don't even know. Like, you're way too good to me in this stream. That's all. You're so good. Mega Monster hype, guys. We gotta hear it for Mega Monster. Let's go. When you gonna make a Steam account? Probably not today, but probably like on Wednesday because I'm gonna be like Wednesday is my first like free day, I guess. In a while. So probably Wednesday I'll make it, Joey. Are you gonna be around it on Wednesday? I don't know what games I'm going to download or anything. I don't know, like, what I'm going to... Yeah, but I'm definitely, like, interested in getting a... I mean, if it doesn't take long, I might even get one tonight, maybe. But it'd be way later, because, like I said, I'm gonna... Oh, my God. Susanna M. Tip train. Thank you, Susanna M. Susanna M. hype with the tip. Let's go. You guys spoil me. You guys honestly spoil me so much. I know you guys are just trying to... I'm falling behind, so I won't end the stream. I see, but no, thank you so much, every single person, for all of your continued support. This has been our biggest stream, and, like, one of our... I still will have to always go with, like last week's stream was one of the best, craziest streams ever, just because of the fact we found out Spoonie was cancer-free. That is a thing that I just, like, no amount of tips, no amount, like, you know what I mean? But I will say, this has been our most successful stream in terms of, like, new people and viewership and hype and, like, in quite some time. So thank you so much. Everyone who's tuning into this stream right now, and everyone who's joining me, and all you people who are tipping, it's just, oh my, like, it's crazy. Like, Joseph, and Mega Monster, and Susanna coming in clutch at the end there, and I know Sidron has in the past, and, like, just, it's been absolutely nutty tonight, and I know I'm forgetting so many amazing people. Emily, and just all these amazing people who keep me going. Zephy, I know, donated. I'll read off everybody at the end of the stream again today, because I can't not, like, give shoutouts, because you guys deserve shoutouts today for the amount of hype you've brought this stream. Thank you so much, guys. Maya as well. There's another, like, just prove it. Like, Maya B, Breaking Stan, greater than Breaking Bad. Don't quit just yet. Maya B hype. Thank you for your tip, Maya B. Maya B in the building. Let's hear it. Let's give some hype to Maya. Oh my god. And one more from, I'm assuming, Emily, because I can always tell with the hearts. As we get closer to 700, let me check Emily's as well. But here, let's hear it for Maya B, seriously. Thank you so much. Negel as well. Lord BLT, IRL, Jelly Dog, Fletch, of course. Fletch, Fletch, you're under the radar so many times, but you know I love you, man. I know you're still there watching too, but Fletch hype, and just like, and oh my god, and Jason plays Pokemon, but also Emily, last tip, check your Twitter after stream. I made a little drawing for you. Oh well, thanks for the nice stream, love you all, and we love you too, Emily. Thank you so much. Emily Creative Hype, one more time for the god herself. Thank you so much, Emily. And I cannot wait to see the artwork that you drew during this stream. I'm very excited. We're getting very close now. Very, very close, in fact. We're only 3 away. 3 away! Sidrin hype! I do love my Sidrin. I do love my Sidrin. And Justin Boudreaux hype as well. Make it rain money. Justin, I don't even know if I gave Emily the Charizard. Thank you for the tip, Emily. Emily hype. And Justin hype as well for the super chat tip. You guys are already on it. You guys are so good. Oh my god. Justin hype and Sidrin hype as well. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't miss anything, but just in general, Sidrin deserves hype just for being Sidrin. Oh my god, it was Tip Train. Hope you had a great Easter. Did you get anything special to celebrate? Thank you so much, Sidrin. There was a tip. Sidrin hype as well. Thank you so much, Sidrin, for that tip. Let's go. Sidrin hype. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm running into, like, things, but Sidrin, thank you so much. And, for Easter, I got a chocolate bunny. That's pretty much it, but it was still awesome. Justin hype, and Sidrin hype, and Fletch hype as well. Ethan, Fletch, thank you for your tip as well. Fletch hype now, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I gotta go. Oh my god. Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you so much, Fletch. Thank you so much. That tip train is unbelievable right now. I'm literally, like, sweating right now. Oh my god. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that last one. We'll go for 3 more. Even though it should be 698. I'm gonna pretend like it didn't. Oh my god, Nikita! Let's keep the hype going. Keep up the good work. Nikita hype as well. Thank you so much. And yeah, I wasn't even able to hit up all the super chat tips yet either. I will be doing like a full rundown of everybody at the end of the stream. I promise you that. So if I did miss you, it's probably because it was a super chat tip. I promise I will get, I will hit you up with a shout out, a proper shout out by the end of the stream. I promise you that. Wear the chestpin hat. Alright, I will wear the chestpin hat for you guys for the last, like, 5 minutes of this stream here. We only have 2 more encounters left, but with amazing people like Susanna M continuing, choo-choo, tip train coming through, Susanna M hype as well. I guess I gotta wear the hat. I gotta wear the hat. Thank you so much, Susanna. Susanna hype, and just, oh my, like, you guys are incredible today. What is, like, I don't know what's going on. And yeah, now I'm really hyped to see Emily's drawing, and, like, just, oh man. This is the chestpin hat. This is my I'm broken hat, guys. You did this to me with all of your love and support, and I love you so much for it. So thank you so much, guys. Everybody who came out tonight, and everybody. We got 1 more to go. Well, I mean, technically it's kind of like 2. It's kind of weird. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Everybody who donated today, I really do appreciate it. But just anyone who's new and checking out this channel and for the first time, I hope you enjoyed what you got to see today, and I hope you enjoyed this crazy, lovable community that we have here. It's really, really an amazing thing. And yeah, just anyone who's tuned in today at all. All right, so this is the last one right here, guys. This is the last one. This is the 700th soft reset. This is my last one for the day. Sidrin, choo-choo. Keeping the tip train alive. Thank you, Sidrin, for all your love. Again, Sidrin hype! Let's go! Thank you so much, my friend. Was Exobal's donation legit? Yes, but it's a monthly thing, so it's over the span of the month, basically. How do I donate? There's a link in the bottom, and there's also Super Chat, which you can find. Alright! This is the final one. There is no shiny Chikorita. There is no shiny Cyndaquil. And there is no shiny Totodile, which is really unfortunate. Gotta link them all in a Zelda Pokemon. That actually sounds awesome, D-Man. But, alright, guys. Mega Monster coming through, too. Choo-choo. Thank you, Mega Monster. One more time for Mega Monster herself. Mega Monster hype. Oh my god, you gods of donating and breaking me. Oh my god. But, unfortunately, folks, I do have to end it for today. I know it's, like, in such a hype moment, too, but I do have to end it for today. I do have things I've already promised and kind of, like you know, committed to for today, and I want to make sure I get some stuff done. But we hit over 400 likes as well. Oh my god. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys don't even know how much today's stream meant to me. Emily, thank you for the tip. True. Emily Hype as well. Emily Creative Hype. You are incredible. Thank you, everyone who tuned in today. Thank you to everyone who liked and was part of that 400 likes. Thank you to everyone who subscribed like Boop just did. All you new subs, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I will be back continuing right where we're leaving off today tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow we will go much later. So, yeah, just save all your hype. Just bottle it right now. I'm going to bottle mine in this Chespin hat. And we will pick up tomorrow where we're leaving off right here. Like I said, I didn't plan on making this a very long stream. I never could have imagined how hyped today's stream would have been. So I did commit to other things, and there's people I gotta see, and errands I gotta run and stuff. And so I'm very sorry, guys. I'm very sorry. But I will be back tomorrow. I promise you. I will be back at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will get a shiny tomorrow. We'll try our best. I can't guarantee that, but we will try our absolute best to get the shiny Totodile tomorrow, or any other shiny. Nick Brown, thank you for the sub. And I love all you guys. Before we go, though, I want to make sure... Oh, my God. Maya B. All meme too. Chachu, thank you for the sub. Like I said, I want to make sure everyone gets their just dues here. Maya B. Hype. But before I go, for sure, I want to make sure we hit up everybody here. So, there was also another subscription as well. I hope I get to it in time. Take it slow, bro. Thank you for your sub. So, we had Maya B., Emily, Mega Monster, Sidrin, Susanna M., Nikita, Fletch. Many of these people, multi donators tonight. Nagol... I said Mega Monster, Maya, Lord BLT, IRL, Jelly Dog 3, Emily Flesh, Nikita, Emily, and Jason, Tucker's Pizza, Silicon Stan, Stanley Bobandy, Zeffy Rep with the Kazoo, as well as, we also had 8-Bit Snaker, Travis Collison, Mike Taylor, Joseph Issa, of course, Joseph Issa coming through, Zeffy Rep again, Justin Boudreaux, and Lord Cole Gaming coming in at the end with the $5 tip. Thank you so much, Lord Cole Gaming. Lord Cole Gaming Hype, thank you for that tip, my friend. Oh my god, oh my god. And yeah, we're gonna actually look for a raid right now. We are gonna look for a raid. Just give me 2 seconds here, guys. Just give me 2 seconds here. Holy cow. Alright. Alright. I gotta look this up. What will you be hunting tomorrow? The same thing. We're literally just gonna pick up where we left off, honestly. Okay, let me look here. I'm looking for someone here. Everyone's like doing a giveaway. Best stream ever. It was a really good stream today, guys. Sorry, I know I'm just kind of like chilling here, like, but everyone's kind of doing like giveaways, and I'd rather give it to someone who's actually like playing. Everybody, go raid Balrog, I guess. Let's go raid Balrog. That's the only person, like, I recognize streaming right now. Anyway, thank you to everyone who tuned in today. Thank you for everybody's support and continued hype of this channel. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love all of you guys. And, please, please, just be careful. But I need to go. And you guys have yourselves a great night. I love all you guys, and have a, like, just take care, and thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.